Start recording. That is 5. That's 4. That's 3. That is 1. And welcome everybody to another episode of Rocks Full Everyone Dice. I'm here with the crew with the Nostromo. This is episode 188. I think? Yes?
We're going with that.
We're going with it. Alright, Johnny, what happened last time? Or the last 2 times for...
Whatever. Yes. Previously, the crew of the Nostromo had returned to New Hope to rest at Smoot's Keep and admire the new architecture installed by the other lizard Smoots and find out that Smoot's wife wasn't actually being held prisoner. She was perfectly safe and healthy and pregnant even at home, and the other wife was a hag pretending to be.
Oh yeah, but Smoot's wife was being held by...
Yes.
Yes.
Smoot's wife. Yes.
Oh yes. Yes, come, Smoot. We must save your wife. You go first.
Of course, let's get my wife. Of course, because I am Smoot. Let's go.
And after hemming and hawing a bit for what to do since the ascension of Ravaxis is still a ways off, I did some scrying around to try to locate the Titans of Gullisy, and decided to try to locate Gullisy herself with the captain's favor, Lady of Answers, and found out that the Mad Goddess is apparently in this Lich's Tower somewhere on this flying city of El, which we returned to and spoke with Aegis, the wizard we'd helped before, who got us into the teleportation circle, and we're about to just storm right in the front door. I guess that's usually what works for us, right? Just walk straight into the trap, and we just flail our way to victory.
Yep.
Or we can just jump right to the top floor.
After you, Smith.
I mean, we've done it before.
We didn't have to jump this thing. We just have to fall. It's not fun. Yeah, that's pretty much everything, I think, that was of note.
Okay.
And for my own, and you may explain this in a moment, but this tower that we're looking at here, so technically is L up here? Or L is down. L is down here.
Down.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are upside down
Okay.
right now. Well, not right now. We'll pick up in the scene just before that.
Okay.
Have you considered hanging this upside down, getting a little Velcro for the bottom of our minis, or say just...
You know, I'm lazy and I refuse to put in that much effort.
Yeah, we could use to just spin our chairs around and lean backwards or upside down.
I'm trying to find the name of the lady that's with you. But so far it's you guys and
Alanis.
Alanis.
The fire djinn from Kusan who helped us fashion the fake staff, I believe, in exchange for being the one to come along and actually use it for purification purposes.
Okay.
So cannon fodder.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh yes, and the captain has the ice codex spring on his finger.
Oh, yes.
It seems to be fine. There's been no side effects.
What could go wrong?
Your finger is just you're discolored,
Got Reynolds
right?
syndrome, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got her character sheet ready. Okay.
The forecast for L is a deep freeze.
Alanis, Flame Warrior.
Chill out.
Okay. Well, if you guys are ready, we set the scene. You guys have been brought to the very basement of the
Lore hole?
Yes. It was in the very basement of Lorehold. Lorehold being one of the oldest buildings. Originally, it was a elven building during the golden age of the elves. This is one of the few buildings that actually still is standing unmodified, untouched. Lorehold has been kept pristine, mostly because people want to preserve it, and 2, the blocks themselves are magically reinforced, so it's very difficult to damage them. They kind of mold themselves and heal themselves over time. So,
Students keep trying to vandalize it, and no one succeeded yet.
yeah.
If your brother will come.
So you guys find yourselves in a basement. There is, you go about 2 floors down. There's a much grander area that is locked off. It's guarded by a couple woodweirds who stand guard. They're in the shape of elves themselves. with sharpened wooden swords. They stand guarding the entrance. The person escorting you has a wooden medallion, and as he walks by, they look like they're about to attack, then they kind of back off and sit. Kind of, I believe, Cassie, you'd be able to tell these guys, these woodweirds are compelled, but they are not compelled by the caster, right? You think like the amulet allows them to be able to control him, but it looks old, right? It's probably a good 15,000 years. So this is 10th age magic, right? Which is not done anymore, right? The ancient magic of the elves was lost during most of the purges. There's very few people that have much knowledge of it. Thus, the knowledge of the lost, the 10th sphere, disappeared with them. You guys make your way into this grand entrance, and there is a beautiful, you would expect stone, but it's not. It's a beautiful wooden structure. Everything is carved out of living wood. There are beautiful glowing jade inlays all throughout the ceiling that glow, giving off a faint green light that reflects off of the dark brown wood. In the very middle is a shimmering silvered floor that has jade carved in. It has jade inlaid into it with ancient elven runes of movement through the earth and earth magic. The person escorting you opens the door, but doesn't walk in themselves. They turn to you and they say, "I've been told you are allowed in here, and you're allowed to leave. When you come back, if you come back, ring that bell over there." And she points towards a wooden bell, right, with a wooden dongle, and it looks like some kind of you'd think it'd be rope, except it's more vine-like in here, and she reaches over. You could just shake it. That rings a bell above, 2 floors up, on the proper. One of the guards will let me know, and I'll come. I'm sure you could destroy the wood weirds, but please don't. They do keep the students out. We occasionally have students that think of themselves. Occasionally we have students wanting to petition the ancient master for power, which has been a problem in this school and L. So keep the students out. So.
Yeah, apparently the Lich also has agents in the city who do his bidding. With like a black tattoo hidden somewhere on their person.
But he's been quiet for 15 years, so we're
Since he can't leave the tower, he has people doing things for him.
Sure.
Time to kick over that anthill.
Very lich, very lich, very lich. So.
The door is shut, and you are left in this quiet room in the basement, with the greenish light being the only source of light in the place, outside of that which reflects off of the silver and jade teleportation circle in the center. It's also in an octagon shape, if that helps as well, for dimensions. Probably about 40 by 40.
That's a big teleportation circle.
No, the room itself. The teleportation circle itself is probably only by 10 foot radius.
Yeah, we don't want it to be the same size as the circle. It's like, man, I forgot something as you step in the room. Ah!
Outside of that, the scene is yours.
Well, I apparently have slippers of spider climbing in my inventory, so I would have attuned to those beforehand.
Okay. So you're wearing those.
Yes.
Is anyone else wearing the shoes, or are you enacting flight spell or spider climb, or like what are you doing to?
I have rope and I've tied myself to Decadic.
That's all well and good, Smoot, but you need something to stay on the floor, on the ground when we get there.
Can I just fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Could.
I'm gonna wild shape then.
Okay. Wild shape into an eagle or something?
Probably.
Bird?
Yeah. Some kind of.
Okay.
I could probably hold you. You want it to-
If you would, Levay,
I can hold it.
appreciate it.
So I'll do I'll do giant eagle,
Giant eagle.
so I can carry smooth.
I believe I can fly.
The giant eagle, why don't we just fly to the Lakers Tower?
I mean, it's a viable option.
Fly, you fools.
Fly, you fools.
Well, if Aragar wants it, I will give him, myself, and
Oh man.
his attendant the flight spell.
Actually, I have otherworldly wings.
Look at you.
Okay.
What?
Well, I will give your attendant flight, and I'll give it to Smoot too, so he doesn't have to hold on to you.
But he will.
Just keep in mind, when I lose my concentration, that's 3 people who can
Yeah,
die.
oh right, you have the flame wardens with you.
Is
Yeah.
it a concentration spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. Wait. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's
Mhm.
definitely. Concentration up to 10 minutes, so.
Okay. So
I guess I can give it to 5 people. Give it to Johnny too. Just your Decanic also, because why not? To get off the
you
ground.
cast it at
We're
5th
still
level,
fine.
right?
Yep.
So
So
you can do 3 people. It's a 3rd level spell, then 1 additional person for each level.
My.
Oh yeah,
goodness,
you're right.
man.
I was reading the 5th and like, oh, for then you can cast 1 for each. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was already getting my total of 3. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Aragar has it. The Afreet can actually already fly. She has flight, so you just put it on yourself and Johnny. That'll work.
And
Somebody's being
Smoot will
loud.
get it as
Or
well.
Smoot, yeah. So that'll be.
That's my 3. Aragar has his own fly.
Yep.
Oh, so you 3. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, great.
So then I'll lose my concentration while I'll plummet to disintegration. It'll be great.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stay in eagle form.
Okay.
Definitely gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm still tying myself to.
I'll carry you. It's fine.
I'm still tying it.
See,
Alright.
what you do is you tie an anchor on this end, on this side of the portal. You jump through and then you dangle from the rope, and you'll be fine.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
Wait, it's a 100-foot rope.
Now, keep in mind, with you both tied, you can get about 20 feet away from his character.
I'm not gonna let you tie yourself to me. I will contest this roll if need be.
No, you let it happen and then you cut it when it's
Yeah.
not looking.
Oh.
All right. Well, you're gonna have to tie a rope to yourself.
God damn
It's a
it.
buddy system, right? You're your own best friend. Okay. Anyway, so the scene is still yours. Let me know when you ever do whatever. When you guys are ready, you step into the circle.
I'll
You
cast
know
a
to do that.
mage armor on myself beforehand. Just to
Mage
get
armor. Okay.
that big going.
Gonna get foresight rolling.
Yeah, I'm
Foresight?
also going to cast foresight.
Foresight. Okay.
Kind of a terrible room for a last view, but take in your last look, potentially not at that Lich's Tower.
Great.
Get my dice roller ready. Freya, you're done. Stop it.
But Dad, I got more whining to do.
Yeah, I know she does. Oh, Mommy, I wanna scream at the squirrels.
I mean, who doesn't?
And, I'll also cast Mind Blink on myself again, just to have that going too as a
Mind blank. Okay.
psychic defense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I got.
You good?
Well,
fine.
Once more into the breach.
Who has the Monster Health sheet for the night? I guess since we have it, you can go ahead and close the Zoom. I've actually got the Monster Health sheet up there for whoever is.
Oh, it's been a while since we last fought. Got magnetic golems, rune golems.
It's the other one. It's the other one.
There's
That's
another. Oh.
yeah.
Jeez, how do you know which one's the right one?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Can I just end it?
Yeah, you can just end and close close it. Yeah, close that extra window and then the one to the far left. There you go. Okay, cool. That way you can look over and see what initiative you're on and health and that kind of stuff. So,
But we wanted initiative.
of course not. I'm just standing by. Hey, Mountain Dew. Dew that is today's
I
upon
mean,
the
there's
mountain.
Mountain Dew.
Is there a mystery Mountain Dew
I
left?
don't know what kind you'll end up
There is mystery Mountain Dew left.
No normal Mountain Dew.
Oh, what's wrong with the mystery mountain?
It's
Dew?
not good.
No? Really?
No.
Maybe the can you got was bad. If you tried another one,
Are
maybe
they
it's
all
a
the
different
same?
flavor. Don't ask me.
I have no
I
idea.
don't see a
It's a
regular
mystery.
Mountain Dew.
I'll take a Diet Coke then.
Was.
Yeah.
This Diet Coke recession.
Diet Coke recession?
That's the name of his punk band.
Ah,
Alright.
All right, Smoot, lead the way.
All right, Decadic. Come on.
Sure, I'll push you. I still push you in front of me.
Uh-huh.
Alright. So you two go tumbling through the teleportation circle.
Okay, walking, not tumbling. Feet firmly planted on the ground, shuffling into the circle.
Okay. Each of you do have a pair of shoes as an alternate that you can utilize as well.
oh, we all do?
Yeah, you were all gifted pairs of shoes except for the captain.
Yes, who has no feet?
They have no feet. and
I
they have
still
no-
wanted them.
Yeah, and they don't accommodate. So you know.
So you put them on your hands and you wield your sword with your tail and you just walk on your hands.
This is discrimination.
Yes.
As long as the shoes aren't attunement.
Mhm.
Is this how that
They are.
goes?
They are?
They are not.
Oh,
They just
okay.
take you. They do take your shoe slot though. So
Okay.
can't wear two pairs of shoes.
Challenge accepted.
Jesus. Anyway, so is everyone going through the
Going
circle?
through.
Okay. All right. Everyone goes through the teleportation circle. As you do, to represent the board that you're seeing before you. It is like this before it starts to slant down. The very tip of the mountain has kind of been sheared off, and you're basically just sitting on the tip of the mountain itself. Outside of where you don't see this is where it starts to get jagged down and just actually more mountainous.
Check it out.
And, well, I guess jagged up since you're upside down. To note, the odd thing because of the magic here with the tower, it is snow-capped. So this is snow. That's right. Let that sink in. How the snow stays on there, you don't know. And why they're snow-capped, makes no idea. Because it's 80 degrees outside.
Is there snow falling or is it just
Nope.
present on the ground?
Not a
Snow
single
rising.
snowflake is falling. So, deal with that. But the white is that. You find yourselves on a teleportation circle. There is a large set of stairs that lead all the way up to the tower. Now, the tower itself is tall, right? But not oppressively tall, right? You're looking at this tower and you're like, how does this thing have... There's got to be no more than 3 or 4 floors on that thing, right? But you have been deceived before. Sometimes towers are bigger on the inside.
Never.
The very top of the tower, there is a large glowing orb. You know that to be the death ray that will shoot out. And to note, this board does represent the radius. So if you go off the board, death ray. Go too far up, death ray. Litter, death ray.
Litter.
They find out you have personalized license plates.
Also death ray.
Death ray.
Go too fast, death ray. Go too slow, also death ray.
Cell phone goes off. Death ray.
Death ray. You're supposed to turn that off before the movie begins.
Yeah. Anyway,
Two spots. Death ray.
So with Mave's nature-ness
Mhm.
stuff, can she detect any sense of the goddess Ageless or anything like surrounding? I know the tower itself is magically warded, but is there a whiff of anything?
without you rolling, I will give you this: you don't feel her yet.
Okay.
You're pretty certain it's warded. It took a question from the Lady of Answers just to tell you that she was here.
So you got a big eagle head.
Right then.
Outside of that, the door is shut, so there is a shut door in front of it. It does appear to be shut. So far, outside of a light breeze, it is 80 degrees outside, even though it's snow-capped, which gives you a weird cold sensation, like you're in the heat, but standing in front of a fridge.
And this snow is.
Freya, stop it. Sorry.
You're fine. And this snow is just sitting on the ground, like.
Just sitting on the ground, not falling off.
That's not even a good toy to play with you.
Right. And if we look up, right, because we're upside down.
When you look up, it's unnerving to see that the ocean floor is your sky.
Oh God. That's...
Well, I'm probably upside down because I'm flying at this point.
Yeah, so you're probably like, whoosh.
I'm right side up, and the ocean is way underneath me, and y'all are up above my head at this
So you're
point.
shaking your head, but I think
right.
you're
So it's
nodding.
kind of awkward because as an eagle, you're trying to keep the right height
Yep.
and not like hit the ceiling, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's very much kind of like trying to fly in a cramped dungeon, right?
Yeah. If that becomes too much of a problem, I'm gonna have to transform and put my boots on because that's
It's a little unnerving. It's
Yeah,
weird. It's like
weird.
you're trying to keep it the right height and like it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
it's weird.
So sometimes you're like 5 feet, then you're like 7 feet, 8 feet. Now you're back to 5, and you're just constantly doing
Constantly
this.
readjusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Outside that, there is no air elemental that greets you yet.
Oh God.
But we do feel a breeze.
There is a breeze.
Great.
So,
Fantastic.
yes, the scene is still yours. I have not interrupted it. So,
Aragar has true sight, and
Yes.
I have witch sight.
That is true.
So our eyes are pretty good, at least. In theory.
I've got eagle sight, which is pretty good actually. All jokes aside, it's pretty good.
Alright, well. I'll go.
First, after you, Captain.
Yeah, fly up towards the door.
okay, yeah.
Time to fly here all day, fly last 10 minutes, let's get going.
The closer you start to get to the door, the wind starts catching up more and more. Let's take a quick break. I'm gonna let the dog out. She's losing her mind.
Yeah.
She wants desperately to play.
Yeah, no, it's yeah,
Let's go.
I know this because she keeps giving me her goddamn ball.
yeah. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, I gotta use the bathroom anyway, so that'll work. And then we'll
Sound off.
I'm right here.
Jesus Christ. Unmute us. Turn off the slideshow. And okay, we are back. So the brave captain moves closer towards you. As soon as you step on the first step, the wind starts. Give me a perception check.
I'm flying. Does that make a difference?
No. Not for the perception check.
But I didn't step
But
on
Neil,
anything.
grab some of the flying things right there if you could.
I'm
They're,
part of the
they're
wind.
right there. I assume since a lot of you are flying, this might be something you
Sorry, I
already
haven't
have.
done this in a while. Still check. Some ability check. Or skill check. Attack roll ability, yeah.
Just perception skill.
I'm apparently feeling silly right now, though. Remind me, an ability check, does that count skill checks or is that separate?
Yes, an
Okay.
ability check is a skill check.
Okay.
Ability check is just,
Dirty 20.
as you get within a certain range, as you start flying over the steps, the wind starts kicking up. The closer you start getting, the more the wind starts kicking up. You haven't cleared the second row of steps yet. What do you do? As you do get there, you are within 40 feet. Go ahead and Cassie, can you grab that one right there? Put that, yes, and go ahead and put this one here. Like you aren't able to see it, but your character is able to see that on the other side there is a wind elemental.
It looks very threatening.
You want it on the other side?
No, it's fine there. I'm gonna zoom back a little bit.
You don't need to see
On the other side of the tower, you see the wind elemental. Now that you were within, I believe it's 30 feet. Is your side or 40?
Which side's 30?
Okay, which side's it? So I'll say that's within 30. The edge of 30. As you get close to the door, the air elemental is there, and it's staring at you. It is charging up an attack right now. You are currently not surprised.
I can't be surprised. I have foresight.
That's right. So, what do you do?
Go ahead and got my sword out. Let's go say hello.
Okay.
What could go wrong?
everything.
You are able to fly there. It is not surprised, but you definitely will get a +2 to your initiative as you start. You're flying towards the door, and all of a sudden you make a beeline towards the air elemental. Static effect of the air elemental, just to guys let you know, it is invisible. It has the equivalent of greater invisibility on it, but the greater invisibility is pretty much just because it's made physically of air.
Can I see it with true sight?
Yes, you can. So, to note there, keep that in mind. So, everyone, go ahead and roll me initiative. Whoever has the monster health sheet, if you're ready, I'm going to 7 plus 5 is 15 for traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
3.
Drop me down for a 17.
Mm, 14.
Pardon?
14. Mm-hmm.
What is her initiative? Is a +2. So 14. I'll say she's a 13 just so she doesn't conflict. Just put her on 12. Okay. All right, everyone got their initiative up there. I'm going to reorder. Is the damage reflective of the current?
No.
Somebody's at. Oh, this is just the current hit points. Okay. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. First up is Zorksan at the 17. All right. The board is yours.
Wow, no one is very speedy on this.
Nope.
Alright. I didn't call out before that I ignited my sword, so let's go ahead and not get closer because that actually sounds like a terrible plan. We'll get a little bit closer, but
Mistakes have already
not
been
super
made.
close. And let's just light him up with the old warlock favorite. As some Eldritch Blasts go pouring out of my hand.
Okay. Eldridge Blade.
Literally pouring because you're upside down technically, so it just falls.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's see. That's 4 beams. Okay. That is a. There's my bonus. Okay. 32 on the first one.
32 will hit.
32 on the second.
32 on the second.
What? Jesus, these dice are alternating. That's my third 17, so a third 32. 30. Yep, that's it. That's 4. I assume the 30 also hit.
Yes.
Okay.
You sure you can't roll higher?
The AC on this guy is 17.
Alright. That'll be.
Is any of this lightning, poison, or thunder?
No, it's all force.
Okay.
That is 11 plus 10, 21 plus 28. It's going to be 49.
49.
Damn.
Okay, put 49 on the board. These bolts just start shooting from the captain and all of a sudden start impacting in the air. Every time a bolt hits, it kind of flashes around the body, highlighting an elemental figure every time it hits it. Okay. Next on the
Lucky
initiative,
shot.
I'm not looking at the board,
Who's
so, and I can't. My eyes can't see who's
Always.
next. So
I'm next.
Yep.
Eagle.
Ah, shit.
Eagle.
I am not ready. I'm sorry.
I got Starscream.
Just slap smooth. It's fine.
You can hold your action.
I can't see it though.
Uh,
Correct?
you see it as it's being hit by the bolts. So you see where it is, but it is affected by greater invisibility. So every time one of these Eldritch Blasts hit it, it kind of outlines it for just a minute.
Monster from the inn and from the planet.
Okay. I guess let me hit it with Moonbeam.
Moonbeam it is. All right.
Yeah.
The area effect things are behind you, Matt. All right. Yeah, Moonbeam it is. Do I save on that now, I assume?
Yeah, so
Okay. So con save?
con 19.
Con 19. Let me see. That is a 16. Does it have advantage on? It is not magic resistant. So, there you go.
Okay. So then, that's gonna do, that'll be 5d10. I swear to God, I'm gonna be grown up one day and learn how that's a 12.
No.
I need a 12. 10. There it is. Okay. Roll. So that's 32 damage.
I could help you.
Shit. The moonbeam is vanished.
32 radiant damage. Okay.
Yep.
Put 32 radiant damage on it.
It's bloody.
Name of the moon.
Is it bloodied yet?
No, silly. Yeah, we won.
We
It's made of
won.
air. How can it bleed?
That's funny.
If it bleeds, we can kill
I'm
it.
gonna stay back here, but I'm gonna get out of the way because
I know I'm flying, and this is probably not a very good accurate representation of where I am, but I am just above.
We have little spacers if you want to be higher up.
I just want to not be in anyone's way.
Okay.
The point is I don't want to be like.
Why are you blocking yourself?
I'm trying not to. I'm gonna put myself
Get out of your own way.
I know. I'm sorry. I just don't want to be in anyone's way physically. So.
So, moon energy. Now that the moon energy is currently hitting it and highlighting it, and it failed its save, it is now not affected by currently, I would say, greater invisibility. You're just going to have a -2 on rolled hits against it because the moonbeam is kind of outlining it, like water being poured over glass.
Yep. Perfect. That's what I was aiming for.
Okay.
Sweet.
Next on the initiative.
Is, I presume, Zephyrian is that thing there, the air elemental?
Zephyrian, yes, the Elder Tempest. Zephyrian had used its Cyclone of Storms ability as you guys were starting to get close. I need I'm going to try to roll to hit the captain.
20 with disadvantage.
20 with disadvantage. Cool. Yeah, no. The first attack misses. A blast of force and air. It shoots at you, but as it does, it misses you. It hits the snow beyond you, and the snow just gets blown off to the side. Second one is going to be the second one, which is with disadvantage is a 23 to hit you. Okay. 23 to hit. That is going to be... Okay. This is going to be a mix between lightning and force damage.
I have no resistance against either.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, that's annoying. I'm going to... There we go. Okay, it is going to be... Okay, very low. 27 lightning damage. And 35 force damage as a bolt of lightning and air just impacts you in the chest. I also need you to make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, that's a 19. That's plus my C is 24.
24, that is a save. You are only knocked back 15 feet. 15. So you are knocked to the ground level.
Knocked into the ceiling.
Knocked into the ceiling on your well, I was going to say feet, but tail, right? So you land forcefully on the ground as a giant bolt of electricity and air blasts into you like a directed tornado. That is
That's not great.
those. That is.
You
It
didn't
can
have feet for
also
it, so
use one of its cyclones. Okay, it can use a thunderous burst. Can you grab the cone of cold for me? Effect.
Cone of cold.
Great. Point that from it. Is anybody within range? No. Okay.
Just the captain.
Yeah, just the captain so far.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
So before you get carried away, just a side note: I did not make my concentration check
Oh no.
because you dealt like 60 damage to me. I did
Well,
not.
it's only against the. Oh yeah, I guess it's against the total of the damage. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I did not roll a 30. So my concentration is broken.
Okay. Well, it helps right now you're being held to the ground by a blast of tornado. So I guess at the start of your turn, you're going to start having problems. As what it does is it opens up its mouth. As it opens up its mouth, you hear the crackle of thunder, but directed like it's in a cone, like it's doing it through a bullhorn right at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
So your thing is what, 30 feet?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not close enough. 22.
22. You are not deafened, and you just take 2d10. Take 14 thunder damage. That's it for my turn.
Was that the Flame Warden? Or was that the Tempest?
That was
That was the Tempest.
That was a Tempest. The Flame Warden, not gonna
blasted
get.
into the ceiling and start to pry myself loose. Woo!
I can come catch you if you're gonna start falling.
I got a potion, if nothing else.
Let me
As long as no one else was
see.
fully relying on my flight to not fall.
You have magic shoes, don't worry.
Good for you guys.
I'm intoxicated.
But how? How? I was watching you the whole time.
Watch your ankles.
Yeah, you know what? She's gonna play it
Go ball and
safe.
smoot.
She is going to, seeing that you just got blasted there, she's going to move. She'll move to about
Actually, I
here,
guess it'd be Smoot and Chain.
and I guess she's just going to try to do a. Yeah. It fails. Okay, it takes 3d8 damage. I'll just say 3d8 average, I will say is 12. Takes 12 radiant damage.
Got him.
And she just does a sacred flame. She's just kind of getting off to the side, aiming, hits it with a sacred flame. And she's just kind of sizing it up that she can see it now.
So you can fall onto the fire. I mean, it's a barbecue.
Next on the initiative side.
Next is Smoot the Second.
Alright, I want to move a little bit closer.
1 inch.
And that's exactly where I want to be. No, just basically where I'm within 60 feet of it. Which,
Okay, I think you need to move probably 2 more squares up, probably at least that middle square. I'm going to guess it's 60 feet. It would be half of that lightning bolt, because the lightning bolt's 120.
Okay. About there. Maybe one more space.
Wait,
in.
I would
closer?
say,
Go
one
ahead.
more
In the middle.
closer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
then I'm going to use Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. All right, another wisdom
Dex
dexterity saving throw. That is in. Sorry, I'm flipping between 2 different sheets. Dexterity is that. That's a 23. Sorry.
Okay. And then I've got Illusionist Gloves, would let me use the cantrip a second time.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That is going to be a 15.
Miss, or it's DC is 22.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there you go.
So that'll be 19 damage.
19 damage. All right. Next on the initiative.
112 damage now.
112. It is bloodied. It only has 200 hit points.
Aha!
Nice.
And in that case, Decadic will let's spread out just a little bit here so we're not all completely clustered together.
Oh, never mind. I forgot to move him, so he stays there. Yeah. Which is unfortunate for his next turn.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Yes. And I'll cast a 3rd level fireball at his ass. Needs to make me a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw. 3rd level fireball. 29.
That fucking makes it, because I'll take half of this.
Lucky.
Wind is dexterous.
So close.
I'll give you that.
30.
He still takes half damage as you
So
slice
16
off some
fire
of his life.
damage.
Yeah.
Fire.
Okay.
On top of that.
Eating the wind.
16
Yeah.
fire damage.
So, 128 now.
Okay.
You enclose
Anything
an
else?
elemental in a space with a campfire. Kill it.
Double check my bonus actions. Yeah, I'll start a blade song with my bonus action.
Okay. Blade song is going for the next minute. Next on the initiative.
Smoot.
Schmoot. You're the best around. Nothing in the smoke can do.
I also would do Sacred Flame.
Oh, I'm seeing double here, guys. That's only a 12.
Holy shit, I hit.
I rolled very, very high.
Okay. Well. That will be 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. All right, throw it on the board.
Alright. Well, that's he had 128 before, so 15 on top of that. What? Because I hit him with a fireball.
Oh.
So 128 plus 15.
138. 143.
Okay. Anything else with Smoot, or is he done?
I mean, that's all I can do.
Okay. Next on the initiative.
So 2 questions.
Yes.
First, does my climb speed help me in any way in this situation?
No. There's nothing to grab onto.
The ground.
What about that impression I made on
Surely he left a crack in the pavement.
Okay.
At this point, gravity is taking over.
Well, I'll use my bonus action to dig in my hole and... Well, wait, no, it's a haversack.
That's not a good time to do that, Captain.
It's always the right
He's
time.
got that much time before he hits, might as well.
That's for later in your camp.
And I will drink my potion of fly.
Okay. Okay. At the start of your turn, you fall 30 feet up, and then you drink your potion of fly. Okay. So, you know, it's all right. Just put them on one of these. Here, put this one on top of this one. That's like 30 feet. Or probably not quite, but
Close enough.
we get it. We get it. Okay.
Takes him a second to remember. Hold it up here. It just goes like, I gotta hold it down here.
Why is it not working?
I gotta go faster. Get ahead of it.
Yeah, it's no point. You'll stick the whole bottle in, shoot the
Outside of
glass,
the
make
force
sure your
movement
legs
up,
balance.
the rest of it's yours. So,
Uh,
I'll say you're at half movement since some of your turn was spent flying up.
let's see. And it worked well enough the first time. Let's blast him again.
All right.
More blast.
Start blasting.
Plus a 15 for each. So 22 and 21.
Oh, it's a pretty kitty. Oh, it's a pretty kitty.
Oh, wait, sorry, that was one roll, so 1 hit. That's the second hit there, because I had 20. That's a crit,
My favorite cat.
and that's another hit.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
I didn't use the urn I got.
So that's 10, 19, 23, 27. Plus 7 is 34, plus 28 comes to 52.
It's so cute.
52
He's
damage.
hanging on for dear life.
It's a 195.
So close.
195, huh?
Maves, finish him off.
So,
Don't even do anything.
will
Let
my
him die to
moonbeam
moonbeam.
go off?
His turn.
His
Starts
turn.
your turn.
At the start of his turn.
I'm gonna just wait.
Okay.
Floss at him.
Huh? I'm just like, because at this point I was pretty much waiting to have to catch him mid-flight. So I'm gonna hold my action with. I'm gonna hold my move essentially. If,
Okay.
if anybody goes flying or anything crazy like that,
So you're ready to
I'm ready
catch.
to catch. But I'm gonna let Moonbeam go off. I'm gonna it's gonna hold it there, and that's what I'm gonna do.
You
this
hold
round.
your action to catch anybody who goes flying.
That's what
Okay.
that's what I'm doing.
All right. Next on the initiative.
Is the air elemental.
Will he take 5 damage?
Oh, here.
I have to roll a I have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
He only has a +4 to this,
Yeah.
Is it
so
a save for half or no?
It's safe for half.
Oh, okay.
I failed.
You take 17 damage.
17
4
damage.
damage.
The moonbeam continues to strike down upon it. As it does, the air elemental starts to compress and compress and compress,
Ready.
and then it, boom! It bursts. Nobody's within 30 feet of it, so they don't take the force movement. So
Great.
it blows in all
I
directions.
really wish Smooth would have been close enough. Just for old time's sake.
It gets really windy for a minute, but outside of that, you guys are able to not get force pushed back. So
How did I?
Smooth's one death. Getting blasted off a mountain by another elemental.
That's
Earth elemental that time.
I always used to joke in the previous campaign I played Mauvais in that Mauvais was not like combat whatever. Do you have any idea how many killing blows Mauvaise landed? And that trend apparently continues. I apparently am
We'll
still
take it.
doing this.
We will take it.
Jeez.
Like Rhea with that sort of kill stealing.
Yes, fucking kill stealing.
And does the moonbeam? How long does the moonbeam keep going?
I'll get rid of it. I won't.
Oh, that was nothing. He was just a bunch of hot air.
Not so mighty wind.
Not so much
Yeah.
wind.
Okay.
It's only a minute.
As the air elemental dies, hanging in the air is a crystalline key.
Does it go flying or anything?
Just stays where the air elemental dies.
That's what I was worried about.
As the air elemental started condensing down more and more and more, the explosion of air was the force of its pressure disappearing and being condensed down to a small crystalline key made of ice and air.
Great.
It just seems to float exactly where it died. The door you're looking at is a solid wooden door. There is no handle, but there is a singular keyhole.
You know, I'll go get the key. And bring it back.
Okay.
Just pick the lock.
Grab the key. It's fine.
Okay. Grab the key. While you're holding the key, you're going to take 1d4 electricity damage every round as it's electrified. So for the first round, you take 3. It's just like bzzz.
It's electric.
You still hold on to it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. Cool. What are you doing with it?
You gotta
Cut your
take
tongue
it
to it.
back to the door and shove it in the hole and hope for the best.
It's like
Grab
licking
the
the
key.
box.
Okay.
Saturday night.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Take 1 more electricity damage as you put it into it. As you put the key in the hole, the key disappears. And I need who's around him while he does this?
I would go up toward him.
Okay. Who else is within I would say within a 30-foot
You
vicinity?
guys are grouping up on the door. Smoot is.
I'm not.
I'm just back here.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
I'm staying back here in case something bad happens and I gotta
You got it, right, Captain?
I need you
Wait,
two to
case.
make me strength saving
When
throws.
something bad happens.
No.
As you put the key in the door, the key, as when it condensed and there was that explosion of wind, the key explodes again as it is put through
Of course
the hole.
it does.
So I need strength saving throws from the two of you.
So it is within 30 feet of us.
He is.
Yeah.
So that's is it plus? That's a dirty 20 for me then.
Dirty 20. 20 is exactly what you need.
I got a natural 20.
Perfect.
You guys are perfectly fine. You guys are pushed 15 feet back, but you're not pushed the 60 feet back. So,
I'm not on the ground.
Starting to notice a
I
pattern
have probably come down half the distance between where I am now and where they stopped.
okay.
Just reactionary.
React.
Yeah.
You swoop in
Right
almost
there.
to grab them, but you
Yep.
notice they're able to hold their feet in
Yep.
as they're being pushed towards. The door itself, as you put that key in, explodes. It is pushed inwards and goes flying into the first floor. There is no more door.
Do we see anything inside?
That's a very good question.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Much bigger than a bread box.
Is it known for its work in the theater?
Is it like a?
I am going
Is it like
to
the TARDIS? A lot bigger on the inside?
I'm
try
all
to-
on the outside.
Smaller on the outside.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
Is there a
move
trap in
this.
front of the door that's a spring-like sonic boing to send us flying up?
Okay. Describing the first room. This large area boasts the Lich's throne. 2 sets of stairs offer access to the upper area. Oh, sorry. There are 2 sets of stairs. One leading down to potentially a basement, and one leading up. to the next floor. The ceiling is open to the level above it.
You still have any of those paints left?
Yes.
Painted a hole.
The ceiling is open to the level above it. The ceiling itself is about 40 feet high, from what you can tell. It is much bigger on the inside than it is the outside. You can hand me the tower if you want. Take that. Oh, it's the board.
Oh my, oh, it's happy.
Yeah. It's
Oh, doing a piece of
solid resin.
There we go.
Oh no! No! Okay, cool. So, you are, yeah, it's much bigger on the inside. So far, you don't see anything become visible within your line of sight because you're about, say, 15 feet from the door because you got pushed back 15 feet. So you don't see anything within the 30-foot entrance of the door. Outside of that, again, it is a hexagon room. It's fairly large. The middle area, the back area, you can see an obvious throne with two torches on either side, lit with a ghostly bluish flame. And there's a set of stairs on the left side. The stairs are going up. On the right side, the stairs are going down in a spiraling manner. So not only in the middle, but they're on the outside and kind of going either there. And you see what appears to be a pedestal in the middle of the room with some kind of orb that's sitting on top of the pedestal. Kind of like a floating crystalline ball.
No,
The scene is yours.
Supposedly has a chain devil, death giant, undead giant, or something like that.
That's fun.
I am terribly thirsty, so I'm going to be taking a few drinks.
Okay.
With my regular healing potions to it.
Okay, you start like college age
Down here, so
jargon.
it goes up.
Shotgun.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
He's got a piece of wood all lined up
Do you
on
want me
there.
to top you off at all? Or do you want me to save my spells?
Save your spells for now. I bought a literal crate of basic healing potions at one point. and don't
Literal
remember.
I have many as well, so okay.
He's been keeping him in his hole.
I want to go. I want to
Around
poke
in
my
his
head
hole,
in
get him out.
and see if there's.
That's how I feed my cactus, and now that's all I can think of.
It heals you faster somehow.
It's a healing potion, Emma.
As you guys are doing that, I'm going to jump in the middle here and I'm going to try to
Ruins the lighting of his
fill the
hole.
whole room if I can.
I've been eroding his esophagus for years as an adventurer, so he had to come up with other ways.
Those things are hard on your stomach.
Oh god. Oh wow. Oh.
Healing potions are not a substitute for food and drink. How many times I have to tell you?
Sir, as an alcoholic, I do have to tell you, I'm worried about your healing potion addiction.
Especially the butt chugging.
Yeah, sir, are you cutting yourself at night specifically so you can drink more?
It's like that TV show, My Strange Addiction. And
Oh,
the people
that's so
the
weird.
people that were addicted to the coffee
The
enemas.
coffee
The
enemas.
coffee
Oh my
enemas.
god! Like what? Like how did you even come up with
Okay,
that shit?
I get being addicted to coffee. Coffee enemas? What the fuck?
Yeah.
No,
Iced coffee?
just coffee. They have to.
Hot.
They make it and
I
then
mean,
they let it cool
yeah.
off.
Like, dude, I like coffee, but not that much.
Like and
Like, also,
multiple
like-
times a day.
Multiple.
Both of
Over
them.
and over.
What do you do? What do? Walk over to the company coffee machine, drop trowel,
They just
and
lay
stick
in
a
their
tube in my
bathroom
ass?
and like
They-
sit on their phone
they
on
do
the
it for the
floor
flavor.
Yeah.
with this coffee thing hung up like an IV drip,
It's
and they
so
just do.
fucking
They
weird.
fill their colon with fucking coffee.
And then have to quickly get to the toilet.
Yes,
I did
that was the
mention
thing where they whoop, and then they have to poo and sit down on the
You
toilet.
thought coffee normally.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard coffee can give you diarrhea if you drink too much of it.
Yeah, well, there you go.
In case you're
That's
wondering,
such
it
a
took 8
weird
health
show.
potions. I was so thirsty.
People eating
Jeez.
their mattresses
Yeah.
and shit like that. Like,
The guy that was like in a sexual relationship with his
His
car. Like
I know.
What?
How
Or
are you
the-
allowed to go out?
Or the guy who did nothing but drink the hand sanitizer
Yep.
because the alcohol content was so high.
Okay, that's alcoholism.
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. But that was a whole episode of that. Crazy.
There's so much
So
weird stuff.
weird. So fucking weird.
But I think the coffee enema thing was like,
The weirdest.
I think
because,
it was
because
probably-
he was into it. He was
yeah.
really into it. She thought it was weird as fuck. She
Yeah.
almost left him.
And then she's
she
like,
starts doing
"Hey,
it.
did you
Why don't I try it? And then she starts doing it. And
A
I'm
couple
like,
that does things together stays
I
together.
guess. Let's shove coffee up our rectum. I don't know.
I mean, I guess I'm not gonna yuck their yum, but
I will.
Think of the coffee breath.
Oh God.
What if, do you suppose if they fart, it supposed to just smells like coffee?
Maybe.
Espresso.
Is somebody making coffee?
Oh God.
Ugh.
Oh God, I can't.
Like, there's certain things that
I
I just
know.
really want to know, like, why did you start?
Yes. What? The person who's eating their bed mattress.
Well,
for
you know,
instance, like,
you lose a bet.
Yes.
And then something awakens within you as
Yeah, I
you realize.
staircase. Great.
I know.
God forbid they go to McDonald's.
Oh God.
Think of the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't tell me not to put it up my ass! It doesn't say that on the cup!
Throw the cup. Pay me.
Oh my God. In all fairness, Stella had like fucking second and third degree burns
Yes.
from their coffee.
Yeah,
Like,
the coffee was like 190
like it
degrees.
was way too hot. Like egregiously too hot. But that does remain the
It wasn't the first case that happened. It was the
No.
first one that made the news.
Yes, and she only wanted her medical costs, and like she didn't even want all the money they ended up giving her. Yeah, crazy.
All right. So go ahead and move your miniatures where you currently believe you are.
Once we head inside, I will.
You'll bamf back
I'm
in.
actually probably gonna end up like coming up next to one of you and then mid-transforming and then grabbing onto you with my hands until I get back into my human form and then put my feet on the ground. Because I don't know how that flying business is gonna work with the Great Eagle and the landing and the things like that.
You can just
so.
get up as high as you can and then die.
And dive! Dive upwards, because, you know.
Yep.
Death giant. Right. Give me a minute here.
No.
Because who's to say gravity wasn't here? People just go flying up to the top floor once you get in. Skip right to the
I
final
mean, it's
boss.
only-
That's what we always
It's only polite to take your shoes off when you enter somebody's house.
Yeah.
The basement's actually the top floor. So you have to.
Actually, out of curiosity, how big is this door?
The door, it's about that size. It's a gigantic door.
Okay, so even in my giant eagle form, I would be able to fit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You gotta clip your wings a little.
No, I need those.
So who was walking in? You said Aragar was
Yep.
walking in?
I'm going in once I'm done drinking.
Okay, so you're shortly behind.
hours later.
You have to admit you have a
Hours
problem.
later.
I don't have a
Okay.
problem.
Alright, so that's where we are currently.
Talk to me when I'm dipping in cancer pool.
Cancer pool. Oh God.
Deadpool's younger cousin.
Oh, I forgot about
Okay.
The
Where's that
good news
spear at?
is, my open wounds are healed.
So,
The bad news is, I have all of the cancer.
Every cancer ever.
My tumors
So,
are healing and
to set the scene, you have a throne. The stairs leading up and stairs leading down to the right. They lead down to the left of me. They lead up. The floor is open to the next floor above you. Give me a second here. Let me.
And when you say the floor is open, you mean like we can see up to the next floor?
It's let me to
Like a
floor.
2-story hall.
Hmm.
No, like it's got like an open middle, right? Like there's like an overhang.
Okay.
So it's just like the middle's open, kind of like a skylight, right?
Okay.
But not
Okay.
a skylight.
Towers
just
and
looking at
Dark
the,
Souls, where you sometimes can for souls you can fall
Oh,
through.
sure. Okay. All right. Cool.
Oh, sitting on the throne as you enter.
Is me come. So, Captain, we finally come to it at last.
You can talk.
You know, there's no one able to argue with me killing you.
Is a lich.
And Smoot betrays me.
Let
You
me
mean just
see.
now?
I'm just trying to see where this one leads up to.
Oh, sorry.
Key to
Openly.
tower.
That's
The okay.
I can only assume you've been undermining me behind my back, but as long as it stays back there, I don't care.
I've been short sheeting your bed the whole time. Unfortunately, you don't sleep with the bed.
Area 4.
You never realize it.
A
You
little
never
And Ray doesn't have her. She doesn't notice.
Down to
She
area
doesn't sleep
4.
on a bed, you monster.
I mean, this.
No, she does. That's just the sheet. I mean,
She's short.
it doesn't need the full size sheet.
Short sheeting is normal.
Oh, okay. So the area above is a. Oh, what the fuck's up here?
Stuff.
Okay, massive chain thing. Let's see. Library fill. Okay. Room is filled with shells. Okay, so the area above you is actually much wider, right? It's actually only like the outside. It's the second floor up is just a library, but it's like a bridge overhang, right? So overhanging you is like a
It's like a rotunda.
yeah, like a rotunda, but it's a library. The entire outside of each side. So the stairs lead up to that rotunda, and going all the way around is just a library full of books. And then there's another floor up as that spiraling staircase leads up to that next floor up. And that next floor up, immediately that you see 3 more lich-like figures that look exactly like the lich down here.
The one that's on the throne.
Yeah. So you
One
see
can't see.
4 liches so far, 1 on the throne, 3 above.
And the liches up above look.
Just like it.
They're not like statues.
No, they are exactly, they have like books open and they're kind of just like reading them, and then they'll look over towards you as you're entering. As you're stepping in to this large, unlike I have a square, it's technically a hexagon shape. I just don't have hexagon tiles. Itself, you're stepping on broken pieces of door. The door was blown inwards by the key being inserted. So there is broken area. So with the first 15 feet of the doorway is rough terrain, I would say, of just broken pieces of this giant wood door. As you enter, the Aaron Yes is in the corner, the Chain Devil's on the right, and obviously the Death Giant is over here. The lich-like figure regards you silently. So, begin scene. Let me know if you move your miniature anywhere and what you're doing.
Knock knock. I'd like to speak with the master. What's his name again?
The ancient master.
We would like to have an audience with the ancient master, if we could.
Have you heard the good news?
Can I subscribe you to our newsletter?
It's called the lighthouse. It's wonderful.
The figure regards you and it holds up its hand. As it does, the Aaron Yes moves towards this stairway. The Chain Devil moves towards that stairway. And the Death Giant walks forward, standing, it'll actually stand right to the left of the, yes, about right there.
Right.
Preventing you from getting
Come
within
on.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, within 40 feet of it. As the
Sidestepping
Lich regards you, the Death Giant walks towards you with a giant scythe, and its mouth opens. Its lips do not move, but its mouth is open. You'll notice that its tongue is gone, but you start to hear something from its mouth. You hear, You have my attention.
Would you mind the rest of my my colleagues to enter in as well before we begin our conversation?
Yes.
Thank you.
Please, do not go further than the Death Giant. Stay within a 20-foot radius of each other.
Oh, of course. Yes. Why would we? It's customary, I'm sure. For yes.
Yeah, I'm wild shaping. By the way,
Okay. What are you turning?
something small.
Something small.
Some kind of something small. Something I can climb around with. Maybe like a spider or something.
I don't know. Here. I got an entire thing full of. You can be one of these.
Let me see.
Before I walk in, I'm casting greater invisibility on myself.
Greater invisibility. All right. You have greater invisibility on yourself. Since the captain had the question earlier, as the captain steps in, make me a perception check.
Okay. Got dirty 20.
Dirty 20. 20 was the DC for this one. You notice that you feel the blood that's been rushing to your head as you step through the entrance stops rushing towards your head.
What rushes towards his head?
It's the problem with open circulatory system. It goes everywhere.
So, the scene is still yours. The Lich is not speaking, but the Death Giant is speaking.
So, am I to presume that you're the ancient one?
Why are we letting him take
Why not? I got a whole town to believe I was smoot.
Fair point.
My lips are a little dry.
Oh man, you've been drinking upside down. Your sinuses must be full.
Yes.
Curing my allergies.
When you speak to this body, you are speaking to I. You've passed the first test. Do you seek me to become your patron?
No, oh, sorry, this is my actual voice. Maybe I should figure that out for a second. No, we just really want to
I'm not a mouse.
speak with you to see if
I'm
we can
not
come to
inside.
some kind of
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're
I'm
on.
agreement.
technically on a wall.
Okay,
I'm
that's cool.
because I'm a spider. There's no spiders
Oh,
in
there.
here.
Oh, right.
So
Oh, you need a
I just
spider.
took a mouse, but I want the climb.
Spider
So
mouse.
spider mouse.
I have
Why can't you be a spider monkey?
There we go.
Spider.
Oh, God, my
So I'm gonna be. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That's neat. I love that. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just outside on this here
Okay.
wall
Okay,
here.
okay. Cool.
I would like to see if we could come to some kind of arrangement.
I do not like solicitors.
There's a lot of them.
That's what happened.
Obviously, I live in a place that is hard to reach.
We did not see a sign.
It's Zork
I'll
Sand Babies.
have one made.
Good idea for the future. But the situation we find ourselves
What's the name of the site?
You have a floating,
Carl?
I used to
hourglass appears before him. Just appears. He takes his hand and he twists it sideways. The lich-like figure does.
Okay.
And it turns over. As it does, you start hearing the cries and whimpers of people as the glass falls down. You have 2 minutes.
Well, what do we actually want?
Telepathically, because I'm invisible. Inquire about the deities. Not that. Ask if he knows how to locate deities that have been hidden
Magnifier
away
can't
for
tell
so
what the
long.
fuck is.
We have been looking for some ancient deities, and we wanted to know if you knew where any of them were. There was, I think there's one of air, one of earth, one of them were, I don't know really.
Gods come, gods go. Many possess the domains of earth and air. Specificity is good.
Do we care if he knows? I mean,
If he's
He doesn't. He has a reputation for not ever changing his plans.
I'm gonna stealth in.
We're having the same setup
As a
all
spider?
the time.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me
Regardless
stealth
of
with
what
advantage.
information has
Let me
always
look
been the
at,
same so
uh,
far.
Let me look at the stats on it.
so
Sorry.
just
I would say yeah.
But my
Okay.
purpose is to come in and go
I
up.
gotta change what
Like
we do.
a
right.
before.
This is true. This is true. We are looking for specifically. We are looking for the goddess Gullus.
The hourglass tips over and hangs in place. And why would you come to me? There are Burnians, I'm sure, who could theorize where their goddess has gone.
But why would we want theories when we can just come to you? Because obviously you are very powerful. As we've heard great stories of your power. So might as well we just come to you.
Interesting.
Quite.
In all the towers of all the world,
Let's see.
you come to mine.
I got a 26 on my stealth.
Your tower is one of a kind. I don't know any other upside down towers.
What is it you offer?
Just in the corner. Perfection. Thank you.
What do we offer? We offer once we know where she is. If she could be here somewhere else, we will get out of your hair. That's what we offer.
Oh man.
That's not. No.
Hey, he doesn't want solicitors. If you have hair, I guess.
We're not actually able to leave either.
Oh shit.
Ask him what he would ask in return.
Oh, what would you want from us?
Why is this guy talking for us just one? Whose call was this?
Like Smoot always
He
takes
sees
the
the
lead in
initiative.
diplomatic situations.
There is something of mine that you have touched before. I smell it on the elf.
Alright, let's see.
What indicating things have you touched?
Let's not get into that right now, Captain.
I crafted the Codex Mortem. I discovered the 10th sphere of death.
Still have that?
We didn't touch that. That's
You
good.
have been in its presence.
We do know where it is. Well, where it was sighted.
Capable. Little. Warriors. You came to my tower willing to throw your lives away. I'm sure you'd be willing to go somewhere else to do the same. Zardos stole my book. I feel him touching my power, running his little fingers all over
Inky.
We did
Bring me back my codex, and I will honor your request. See, it's 1, 2. No, he tries you, and it doesn't work. You know where it is, I believe. You feel like somebody tried to knock on the door, but they can't. No one can knock on your door right now. You're mind blank, so.
The door is gone.
I am the one who knocks.
Bring me back the book, and I will give you the greatest of bones.
Do we have really? It's been a while since we talked about Zardoz. Do we have any like?
At some point, he was kind of involved in the
Rokugan Civil
thing.
War.
Do we have?
And at
Good
one point,
relations,
he
or-
killed his dad.
Yes. Zardoz was a lich dragon that accidentally set free when I pulled a sword from its head.
That's Zardoz. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Has a codex basically in its rib cage, but like bound up where like it could access it until like it eventually like dissolved whatever barrier was on it.
So it's good that we have those paintings full of dragons that we can set free.
Sure.
And yeah, we just trade him those paintings for the one that's the god that's
What could go wrong?
I'll give you 3 dragons for that.
It's a holographic foil card, limited release.
God.
Ooh, look, misprint. Hey, that's valuable.
So let's just say that we do decide to get your codex back for you.
Yes.
Is there an easy way that we could leave and come back?
One of you swears this task to me,
We got plenty of chaos.
and all may leave.
I think the spokesman should,
See about all that. Do we?
I mean, we're already here.
Yeah, you fought our way into this damn tower.
I mean, we could just.
and we did set free the other one.
And we know he's here. We know Gillespie is here.
Yes.
It was just a matter of.
If you're inside the tower as a spider now.
I'm in the spider. I'm up on the wall. This was 40 feet tall. I'm up.
So are you getting any pings of?
Am I getting any Gullisy pings? My
Roll
Gullisy
me
radar
an
is going.
insight check. Right now, the check is very high. As you get closer, it will get lower.
Give guidance to the spider.
You don't know where the spider is. Nobody knows where the spider is. Okay, insight plus 11. Oh, 26. Probably not good enough, but 26.
DC was 25.
Success.
Up.
Up.
Well, you can't telepath him.
Oh, I can't you.
He's
Okay,
Because
I'm
I got the
try.
fucking
I'm gonna
damn
try.
it.
I'm gonna try and then not be able to.
Yeah, it's like you're calling an old rotary phone.
What
Like,
the?
that's
I'm
not
getting
plugged in.
static. Okay, who would I do
Get a
next? I would
pussy signal?
probably the captain. I feel her. I feel Gullisy. Up.
You would have us undo our hard work.
Where are you going with this?
Do we really?
Figure that out.
Love it.
Do we really want to fuck with the guy who created the Death Codex?
I
Just you know.
I mean, we did free the Death Codex, but
We were going to.
Look,
But now we just.
the orb in the center there. Can I, with Arcana, figure out or detect magic to figure out like what's? Is there anything particularly special?
Do you have detect magic on?
I can cast it, or I can try.
It
to
is a
cast it.
concentration spell.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, I'll keep the greater invisibility up. But can I do a
I'm a fucking daddy.
Arcana or like perception to see if I can?
Yeah, give me an Arcana with disadvantage. It's a disadvantage because you're kind of doing it on the fly. You don't got
Yeah.
detect magic up. You're kind of doing this by sight from a distance.
That's true. Arcana disadvantage. It's 23.
Jesus.
23. 23 is good enough. So what you can get, you don't know everything. You do know that with a 23, which is a solid roll, you know that orb right there is a container. It's holding something inside of it. Like it's kind of like a Pokeball.
I got Storms of Vengeance ready. You just, whatever we're gonna do at this point.
So
Is this similar to the Pokeball that we found before?
that Storm
No.
Sun was in.
Okay.
No.
Different.
Oh,
It's a different type.
Is it the one that's gonna
It's a
randomly
great ball.
fucking take us to some random place and turn one of us into a damn cliche again? I just.
I think I can only play that song once. It'd be weird if I played it twice. What happens though is, as you guys are talking back and forth, and the room is quiet, it does this. Your decision.
That is not me.
I think I just got several.
I bid thee that I keep my word. One boon, one book. A simple task for someone who kicked in my front door.
It kind of tricked itself.
Yeah.
Why not just make yourself another book?
I am.
I think I'm 2 for it's got a little bit of value.
Either
Value
you
too.
return a book to me, or I continue crafting the one I have. Either way, I will get my book back. In this life, or after hers.
Hers.
Which is how he's powering his.
Okay.
Captain, I vote that we just fuck shit up.
Decadic is voting that we fuck shit up? What kind of topsy-turvy fucking place are we in right now?
I have a cunning plan!
After careful consideration,
Hold on. Making a feeble mind ready.
Where are you going with that?
And before the time runs out, we're gonna cast time stop.
we're going to settle on the best of both worlds. We're going to kick your ass and get us what we want here, and then we'll go take care of Zardos for you.
Okay, so you cast Time Stop.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Super.
Go ahead and roll your
honor.
d4.
In your honor. In memory of.
What was that? Ooh, that's I get 4 turns in a row.
4 turns. What 4 things are you going to do?
And this freezes everybody, is that right?
That freezes
Yeah,
everybody. Only he can act, and as long as you act within the parameters of Time Stop, you're fine.
Who knows?
Yes.
Yeah.
Paints the giant.
Spell ends if you move to a place more than 1,000 feet from the location. Cast it? Okay. I'm going to.
I think if you damage someone, it stops, right?
Yeah,
We've come all this way.
Or any affects a creature other than you, or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you.
Right.
So, I'm going to go up to that orb,
Okay.
and I'm going to, with that, can I use my turns to detect magic and figure out exactly
Yeah.
what it is?
Yeah. You can walk up to it, detect magic, and fucking give it a gander.
Are we all frozen then?
Yeah,
You guys, he has
Freeze
cast
frame.
the 9th level spell Time Stop.
You're like Quicksilver at this point. Got it. All right.
It is a Quicksilver moment. Yeah, go ahead and roll an Arcana with advantage.
That's another 23.
That's a pretty
Now that you're here in front of it, you're able to have time to study it, and you have detect magic up. You get more information. Inside that orb is a level 5 devil.
Possibly a chain devil.
Oh no, those are like level 1s.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Level 5 is a greater devil, right? It's like a general.
That's
Not an archdevil, but
Not levels like we have.
Okay,
Levels
that was
of hell.
going to be my
Yeah.
question.
So we should set him free.
there are 7
By
levels.
poking your head outside the door and yeeting him 30 feet in a direction. 30 yards.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You don't get to do
You know what?
Mm.
That's not a bad idea, actually. If I recognize that, then yeah, I'll fucking grab the orb and I'll run outside and chuck it into the air to make it go.
Okay, it's in the process of flying in the air. Okay.
There goes our best ally.
Yeah.
Assuming that we could even get it to work with us.
Yeah.
So I would say that's round
Simple.
one,
It's
go
up to you.
identify
Just
round
like the
two,
witch.
run outside, chuck it in the air. It is out of play. You can go ahead and remove that orb off the board. And I'm not going to look at that sheet now.
Ah,
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
see, doing you a favor.
CR 18 Devil.
Oh God, no. All right, and then
What was that, like 2 turns, 1 turn?
2 turns.
2 turns.
Said.
Looks like this is going into combat, so I'm going to, yeah.
What are you talking about?
How big is this fucking cloud?
Upper can't communicate psychically with Maves, but
You what?
I'm just saying, like, you can't tell me, like, you can feel jealousy.
No,
Up there.
I couldn't.
Although, I mean, a library, it does catch Decadic's attention more so than stairs and stairs. So yeah, I would say, yeah, next turn, I'd head for the stairs, head up towards the library.
Okay. Okay. You head up the stairs, you head towards the library. Go ahead and, shit, I didn't have it here, but I can. I will have the,
Decadix and Echo do his own separate, right?
Yeah, this is what I do
This
best.
is exactly what you do best.
Okay, so
Crazy.
go ahead and push that off to the side. Just keep it as a kind of like a separate thing, but they'll represent that walkway that is the library on that side. This will be the walkway that is the library on that side.
You're which side?
Going up the stairs, so.
That side?
Uh,
side's up.
That's down, that's up.
Yeah, this side, yeah, decent. So,
Okay.
yeah,
I'll avoid taking the library desk just so it doesn't too like confusing and blocking the.
I was very scared about why are you grabbing that black devil thing?
You guys
Like that
avoided
was
that. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, I'm just grabbing some more liches.
Just grabbing some more liches.
Just grabbing some more liches, guys. Let's see, I'm gonna grab this
Oh,
one,
that's funny, baby.
and I'm gonna grab this one. Great. Okay, there's
Smoot beer.
three liches. One lich is there, and the other lich is going to be on the other side.
Official drink.
Okay, and they're just kind of hanging out, frozen in place. Okay.
Half of this is 60 feet.
I hope them being frozen is unrelated to you.
I really So,
And those are like up, so you're going like 40 feet up.
okay.
And one's over there, and the other one's like right here, but
Okay, good.
so
Right there.
uh,
The-
they're still on the same line. They're parallel with each other, just parallel 40 feet up, like one here, one there. If you're
Okay.
thinking about lightning bolting and trying to hit them both.
Not necessarily both of those two liches, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm 40 feet up from here, so I'm still
Yes.
within 40 feet of the guys down here.
Yes.
Then,
You're going to be 40 feet down, and then you over to a point. Yeah.
then for my final turn of time stop, I'll get this party started with a prismatic spray.
Okay.
I'm gonna, and it's each creature in a 60-foot cone. So from there, that would be holy crap. No, that's
So,
that's
since you're-
120, isn't it? No. Oh no, this is 60 foot.
It is 60. You're kind of angling it down, so it's kind of like you're not going to be able to get the air and yes unless you're angling it just down to get the air and yes and the giant. So you can either get the giant, the air and yes, or you can get the guy on the throne and the chain devil.
Go for probably the guy on the throne and the chain devil.
Okay, yeah, you can totally nail them. All right, so we start off initiative. Decadic. I guess the other effect of time stuff I don't mention is because you stop time and you're able to start battle whenever. You start at the top of the initiative. No matter when anyone rolls, you are at the top. So you are starting combat on there. So everyone roll me initiative.
Better.
Okay.
The Katie's gonna be just ahead of me. I got a 7.
The Aaron,
I got an
yes.
Yeah, what?
8.
8? Oh, great.
The Aaron, yes, is going to go on a 16.
I don't know how to spell it, but there you go.
The Chain Devil is going to go on a shit. Give me a second. He has a +2 to this. 7, and then the Death Giant is going on a. The Death Giant is going on a. Give me a second. There we go. The Death Giant is going on a -1, so an 8.
And what about the liches?
The Liches, are going to go on a 18.
All 3 of them?
All 3.
Sure, that's.
Do we need to ban glitches?
Banned liches, you're banned!
22 for me, please.
Okay.
Oh, sure, rub it in.
I got a 22 also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got a 23.
So
I
technically,
still go before you at the time.
I don't think I've ever done an initiative that high before.
Actually, he's got a +4. What did I say they have? Oh,
18.
16. So they go on a 20. Sorry.
Oh, the liches?
yeah.
Against prismatic spray, is it like a save?
That's the thing. I have to roll to see what effects happen depending on each thing that happens. Just color code these liches real quick.
We have green, purple, and red.
They turn to flesh. Oh wait, that's a Rod of Wonder.
Ugh, they
Yeah.
delightful.
You put flesh on the lich.
I learned a new version of Flesh to Ice. Is that how?
Okay, sorry.
You do have that spell now.
I'm just waiting for your finger to snap off.
Prismatic spray. 8 multicolored rays of light flash from your hand. Each ray is a different color and has a different power and purpose. Each creature in a must make a dexterity saving throw. For each target, roll a d8 to determine which color ray affects it.
Okay.
So I'm targeting just the 2 there. My save DC is a 19.
The Lich rolled 6 plus 4. 16 plus 4 is 20.
So that makes it.
Okay. And then the Chain Devil rolled 14.
Okay, so the Lich will take half damage and Chain Devil will take full.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll roll the Lich first. It's a 2. Orange. The target takes 10d6 acid damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one. So I'll roll that.
It's acid damage.
Acid damage specifically, yes.
Okay.
That matters.
Okay. Don't bother rolling the damage. As you throw the acid at it, specifically acid, it goes through its body and splashes on the other side. Make me an Arcana check.
Which one was this?
The
Lich?
yeah,
Throw 'em there.
the purple Lich. You're killing it. 16. Here.
You have Detect Magic up, so you get a roll with advantage.
Oh, yeah. That's 22.
By looking at the Lich in front of you and the fact that your acid just flew through it like it wasn't even there, you're aware of spells like Simulacrum that exist, right? And Greater Image. You think that these are illusionary shadow duplicates. of the mage themselves. Probably with less power, but immune to any physical and elemental damage.
Oh. Oh.
Hello, pretty kitty.
So you think that only specific types of damage are going to affect them.
Well, now I know acid isn't one of them.
Yeah, because the acid physically passes through the illusion. But the Chain Devil is fully affected. He is fucked up.
Well, the Chain Devil, yeah, I have to roll the die to see
Oh,
which
yeah.
kind of break he gets. That's it's an 8. So that's failed. On a failed save, the target is blinded and must then make a wisdom saving throw at the start of your next turn. A successful save ends the blindness. If it fails to save, the creature is transported to another plane of existence of the GM's choosing and is no longer blinded.
Oh, so he's just off the fucking board.
Basically.
What kind of save do I have to make?
It's
Wisdom on his turn.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Alright.
It's a dex save.
Oh,
He failed this save, yeah, so he's blinded.
Oh.
But on his next turn, he has to make a wisdom save.
So on his next turn, okay, so when his turn comes back around, I'll roll that.
Can that even happen here, though? He might be safe from it.
That's inside.
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Alright. So, next on the initiative.
It's you, Edgar.
Anything for your bonus action.
You
Sorry.
should move your initiative to 4. You're always on top now, right? Of the order?
No, that was just a
Oh,
surprise
just-
attack there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, bonus action. I'll do Blade Song again. I'm sure. It's
Sure.
order
Blade
now.
Song.
Yep.
Could you move me to the other side of the captain? Kind of just so we're not all bunched up. And then
You're moving out of the reach of the Death Giant without disengaging?
I guess I didn't realize I was in reach of him.
Oh,
The big tall thing in front of you with the
Yeah, I guess
side.
didn't really realize that I was that close to him. So no, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. And then
So you get right up to your face. Slightly to the side.
I want to. Yeah, I'm going to use Sacred Flame again.
Sacred Flame. Alright, go ahead and do a Sacred Flame against who?
The fellow right in front of me, the Death Giant.
The Death Giant. Alright, I gotta make a dexterity saving throw. 8 minus 1 is a failure.
So that is
7 might have made it.
16.
It's
radiant.
true. Sure, he could have a -5 to his
16 radiant.
16 radiant.
16 radiant.
And then for my bonus action, I'm going to do it again.
What save is he rolling?
Dexterity. 17.
Nope.
Still failure. Not very nimble, this Death Giant.
That would be 21 damage.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, not bloodied yet.
Surely.
37.
Surely you're joking.
I know, right?
Are you sure you're running Death Giants, right?
I might be running Death Giants completely wrong. This creature I've made up and created a character sheet entirely myself. Alright. Okay, anything else?
This is the Gorgons.
That's all I can do.
Alright, next on the roll call.
All right.
Roxanne.
Let's go ahead and get rolling here. I cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay, a Spirit Shroud.
Yeah!
Type of damage you choosing?
Radiant. This may surprise
Radiant.
Ghostly
Okay.
Texans.
you. Resist using
Ghostly
necrotic
Texans.
against the apparent death giant. It doesn't seem like a good cause.
How possible is that a Death Giant would be resistant to death magic? I mean, crazy world, sir.
That's a bonus action, and then we will go ahead and Eldritch Blast him from that 10 feet range.
Eldridge Blast.
Warlock's Eldritch Blasting.
Stereotypical.
32,
Basic Warlock.
It's
Such a
crit.
basic warlock.
Such a meme.
25,
If he's a real warlock, he would have put his boots
and
on.
31.
Right? Right?
Is his AC a 25 or higher?
No, his AC is 18.
Okay. So that's 4 hits and a crit.
As you're hitting him, there's seems to be some kind of necrotic armor, kind of like a mage armor, right? But more necrotic that tries to decay the bolts as it hits him, and that accounts for the AC the 18 AC.
And that is
Words.
Words are hard.
Remind me how this spell works real quick. It's 3d8 Spirit Shroud. 2d8. Okay. So,
Can be extra 2d8 on each bolt.
yep. Well, and one of them gets another 2 because of the crit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
Roll.
That was a lot of clickety clacketing.
It was 10d8 and 5d10. So that's 92
Nice.
Holy Christ!
plus 28, so 110 of force and radiance. And he also can't heal.
All right. He's bloodied.
What?
Yeah. He's bloodied.
No.
He has 168 hit points.
Oh,
so close.
Jesus.
Which at this point is probably only about as many hit points as you guys have, right?
I have more than that. We all
got
have.
quite a
We all
full-
have.
I think he has less hit points than all of you.
Yeah.
He
have
might
hit
have
points
more than
John.
Decadic.
Yeah.
That's true. Than the
Yeah.
wizard.
My max HP is 180. Thank
Oh,
you.
shit.
Yeah.
Ah, you're tanky.
Yeah.
Good for
You are tanky.
I've been buffing up. I'm a buff wizard. Goddammit!
You're a wizard. I see. You swing that
Like
sword
that
with the
meme,
leverage.
that meme of
not
that wizard that's
muscle.
shirtless casting a spell.
It's all in the wrist.
Alright.
And
Are you
I'm
fly
staying
fishing
right
or
where
are
I
you-
am. I'm happy here.
Okay. Okay. Next initiative.
Next is my turn again. Oh.
Oh, you were at the top of the initiative.
I thought it was a surprise round.
Yeah, that's why. I
Oh,
did first,
right. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I
Otherwise,
get another
does he
turn this round, or?
refocus to the top of the initiative, or does he rolled like the rest of us did?
Yeah, I was meaning like you start at the top of the initiative no matter what. You
That's
get to
what
act
I thought.
first with a time stop.
Oh, so I.
Because you,
Right, oh, I
cause
thought
you
that-
kick it off. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought
So
that
I
just
don't
meant
think-
for the time stop.
No,
like, it
sorry.
just-
It wasn't the surprise round. Though I probably should have rolled a dex saving throws at disadvantage, but he failed anyway. So.
And that one got acided, which didn't matter.
Which
So
didn't
Which turned
matter.
out not to matter. Okay.
Yeah, so you're
So I am at the
you're
top.
within this one.
Okay.
Yeah. You're just
Okay.
at the
the
top.
illusion failed the dex
Okay.
save so hard. The
Reorder then, and so then next turn is the liches.
Yeah.
All three
The
liches.
only reason I don't say surprise because you guys were pinning for a fight, especially with like what he was saying. Like everyone was like ready. Like, all right, this isn't like.
I don't think we caught him by surprise.
As you exploded and walked in the front door.
And I blatantly told him we're going to kick his
So
ass.
who's next? I can't see the screen. on
Liches.
my-
All three
Lich-
liches.
Liches
Oh, the
get
liches.
stitches.
Green
let
lich.
me pull
Red
up
lich, blue lich.
the
What
character
lich
sheet.
do?
Which
Alright.
lich?
Yes.
Red
Stitches
lich,
is a
blue
great
lich.
clown movie. I highly recommend it.
What?
Stitches.
This
great
just got
clown movie.
much
I highly
harder
recommend
thinking about it from the Dr. Seuss perspective.
Okay.
One lich, two lich, red lich, blue
Okay.
lich. I gotta think about it.
Uses Glare of Undeath
Fish,
and
right?
4 attacks
it.
using
You're right, I have
Conflagration,
no idea,
Mortal Pain,
okay?
Magic Terrain,
Rub it
or a
in.
combination of them.
It's okay, my kids
So,
got me. They're like,
first,
oh, you got
let's just
green
start off with
nails.
Glare of
And I
Death.
was like,
Glares at one creature they can see within 60 feet.
totally,
The target must
but
succeed a wisdom saving throw
enough.
So green.
or be
and
compelled to
I got that Deuteronomy.
hug themselves
pronoun,
tightly
whatever.
as protection
So
against
I have
unbearable
to
cruelty
use.
of the
I have to
world.
have the color.
A creature hugging themselves in this way is restrained for 1 minute. Saved. So you're restraining yourself. The creature can hear, understand.
But yeah, they were like,
Okay,
"Oh, no,
you
yeah,
understand.
green nails." And I was like, you
creature.
better fucking not be
A
green.
creature target can hear and understand. Can use an action to make a persuasion check to end the effect.
It's really
So,
hard to describe.
here, we try to- So, Glare of Undeath that's going to be within 60 feet is. Can you grab the 60-footer out? I'm
His
just trying to
hat.
see who's within it.
It looks very similar to that shape.
Half the thing there.
Shade
Which
wise.
lich?
Shade wise.
I would
And
say.
Most
I
of
would
the
say the one you hit
dragons
with acid is going to
on
target
that
you,
second.
right?
Yeah, I go,
So
I got
Glare of
my
Undeath
stairs.
on you.
This
So
one
make me a
there, the
wisdom
middle one?
saving
Yeah.
throw,
Most of
Decade.
them look like they're the same shade.
Wisdom save.
I can tell there's a purple one in the back. I can tell that end one there is purple.
You do.
That's blue.
That's a
kinda
17.
grayish. I know that's
17.
a gold dragon. but it
You
almost
are
kinda
restrained
brown.
as You see your imminent
and
death and
bronze one
demise
next to it.
surround you, and it
Pretty
fills you with an
similar.
impending sense of dread,
Right up
and you
here.
kind of just hold yourselves. So it does that one against you. This one over here is going to do Immortal Pain on your character. I just need to make a ranged spell attack against you for this one above. Over here is doing that. That is going to be 18 plus 14 is gonna hit. Take 28 psychic damage as you just feel pain rack all over your body. Each attack the affected creature makes against an enemy. Okay, make me a Constitution. Make me no. At the start of your turn, you can make a Constitution saving throw to end the effect. If you don't, at the end of your next turn, you're going to continue to take the damage every round.
Okay.
As your body is just being racked in pain.
Okay.
I'm going to target. This one is going to do Magic Terrain. Matt again. Ranged spell attack. Roll to hit.
He's clearly the leader of the party.
They didn't
Okay.
appreciate your
Not
sensitivity.
not a great. 17 to hit. on
Question:
that.
have I been spotted? Can I tell that I've been spotted?
No one's attacking you so far.
Okay.
Shit just started going down, like big beams of light and explosions, rays going everywhere. No one's targeting you yet.
All right.
Go get him, Ray.
Go get
Yeah, no, if I missed you, I missed you. Nothing happens. Your magical effects are not dispelled. Okay, that is it for the liches. Sorry. Next on the initiative.
Next is the Aranyas. Over by there.
The Aaron, yes. All right.
Aaron, no!
Let me look at no. Devils. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Aaron, yes. She is going to. Who is the closest person to her? Be Smoot. She's going to fly over and target Smoot. Makes sense. You're a paladin. Why
Dramatic
not?
flight.
2 fire or brimstone attacks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, it's fire and
You okay?
brimstone.
Yeah, just Fred tried to get up on my chair and made me rotate and almost knocked it over.
That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss. She hurls 2 arrows of fire from her hands, and then she is going to use Inferno.
Disco.
Inferno, recharge against an enemy they can see within 60. Oh, which basically just gives them another attack. Okay. That's another miss. So 3 fire attacks against you. All of them miss.
They bounce off my shield.
Yeah. You're ready. All the fire arrows hit your shield, and bonus action ashes to ashes. Choose a creature within 130 feet of them. Who here has taken damage? You have. Gonna target you again.
So you get for taking damage.
This is what it means to be a smoot. The
Uh,
front lines on the charge.
you don't get a save. You just take 2d8 fire.
Oh.
As fire explodes from your veins and the wounds, you take 12 fire damage.
He's on fire.
That's it. She's done.
This is not a flower.
It's true.
All right.
Give me a turn
Next
after
in the
this.
initiative.
The Ifrit.
Flame Warden.
Cauldron of creation.
The Flame Warden. The Flame Warden is going to cast Resist Elements on you, noticing that you got attacked by fire, to attempt to dispel the effect, so you don't take any more fire damage.
So your blood stops burning.
Yay!
Fuck. I fail, but you are now resistant to fire.
Oh, okay. Alright,
So
cool.
you still take the damage?
Your blood
You'll
is
take
evaporating half
fire
fast.
damage.
Half of the blood fire damage.
She was trying to use it to extinguish the fire bursting from his veins,
Your
but
left arm tingles.
All she had is a baby aspirin.
she nummified it. She didn't stop the effect. Anyway, she's done. She's going to probably go over here. How far is she away from the Death Giant?
There's 2 full squares in between
so-
them. She's on the third.
So she's 15
15
feet.
feet
Okay,
away.
he has a 10-foot reach. So There we go. She's able to get over here. That's it for her.
Next is Maves.
Okay,
Spider Maves.
So I'm gonna moonbeam the death giant.
Moonbeam the Death Giant.
Yeah.
All right. That is a dexterity saving throw or a con?
It's con.
Con. That's actually a decent roll.
Is that the moonbeam thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna move this over here so I can just look at two different screens. Con is plus
Base.
7. That's a 23.
So you'll make it, but
Yeah.
you'll take half.
Half. All
Um,
right. Since it's radiant damage, he is yeah. He takes full
41 and a
radiant
half
damage.
damage. You can do it.
I won't make it. So 25 is the damage.
25.
13
Kills
round
him.
up. for
25. Yep.
Round it up. I think that kills him.
Wait.
It's a 168, right?
So 13. is
13.
half.
It would kill him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
reading that as 168 up there.
No. Yes, 168.
168.
he's-
Oh, he's almost dead.
He's pretty darn close.
Okay.
160.
My
So he's
math is
only a
off.
few shy.
8 hit points shy.
He
And
might
then
die.
I
right
want to
now.
move.
Okay.
Yes.
So how? If I remember correctly, this floor you said was open all the way up through the.
Yeah, so it's basically a little, like it's
There's a
around.
balcony all the way
It's a
around.
balcony that goes all the way
So,
around.
and I'm in
It's
the
not
corner,
large.
so then I would be like I could get up to the ceiling in this corner, right?
Yes, essentially the underneath the.
That's what
lever,
I'm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So boom, yeah. you
so
can
so
get that.
I'm aiming to how high up off the ground is that?
40.
So I don't know how I don't know where I was at height wise between now and then, but I have a climb speed of sorry, just a second. I only have a 20-foot climb speed, so I want to get out of this corner. So my goal is
Okay.
to
I'll say you're on the end of the lip, so you can move your character just to right there to represent you being in that corner.
yeah.
Right?
Because that's essentially, but I'm not up here. I'm underneath, is what I'm aiming for.
Yeah. So just put your character like right there on the white to represent your under.
Right there, like
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
I just want to not be in the exact same space where I cast the spell.
Okay.
So I'm aiming to move.
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Not advantage this time, but just normal.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. You remain hidden.
Okay, that's my aim.
As a moonbeam appears out of nowhere in a spider, which is not unseen
It would
here.
be 28 if it matters. But either way, that's my aim is to not be in the same place I was at when I cast the spell.
20 is a success. So
That's it.
that's it.
Yep.
Next on the initiative,
Death Giant.
might
Make a
die.
saving throw.
Death Giant. Let's see if he actually gets a turn.
Roll your damage.
It already happened this turn. It's at the start or the start of the whichever one happens. Basically, the area effect only happens.
Oh,
once.
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
okay.
next
Yeah,
round,
I got you.
if you
Yep.
were
Oh,
still-
right. Okay.
That's why it has an or clause
Yes.
in there.
Yes.
Yep.
I got excited. I was like, he's just gonna die on his
I
turn.
know.
He's
I
turning
tried.
it.
I tried my best. But I used this spell because I could move it.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, it can make 2 slam attacks. Creatures within 10 feet have disadvantage. Oh, creatures within 10 feet of them do have disadvantage on saving throws. Just to let you know. For Constitution saving throws. For the Death Giant. I just realized that one. Death Giant, target creature can see within 60 feet. Okay, yeah, fuck. Who hit him the most? You hit him the most.
I might have touched him.
Roll me a. He hurls. He.
Point of order. How many of these attacks that you've been making are spells?
None so far. No one's cast a spell.
Okay.
Right. So he puts down the. He's bracing himself on his scythe, leans forward, reaches back into his own shadow, pulls out a piece of his own shadow, and throws it at you. I need you to make a dexterity save against this death hurl.
Strap more, you need it.
So just the con saves have the disadvantage.
Just con saves have disadvantage within 10 feet.
You keep using that time.
How?
Holy
Because I like it. All right. They gave me a 20 there. See, it's
Tony
perfect.
so caringly put it back together for him. Like.
Yeah, I have to use it at that point. So
There's a bit of magnet in there, so.
a 36.
Okay. That will
Remember,
make
plus
it.
4.
I did.
You get half. You take half of this, so you're going to take 21 necrotic damage.
And I assume that's not a spell either.
That is not. That is not.
So 21 necrotic.
Which rule of thumb on that is that when it says it casts a spell, right? So
Yep.
it's actually like a spell.
Everybody within 30 feet.
He hurls
Resistant
that,
to magic.
and I'm going to see.
But I'm resistant to fire.
He's going to try to. He throws that, then he reaches over and she's going to try to grapple with you.
Okay.
That is a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
That is 24.
Just makes it.
Just makes it. Okay. Makes a melee touch attack against a creature within 10 feet on a hit. Make me a Constitution saving throw. You're probably fine.
I don't know the way I've been rolling today. That is only a 7 or 27.
27 makes it. You take half of this damage. Your hit points are not reduced permanently. You take 25 necrotic damage.
Okay.
That is at halved. You are grappled by him, though. He gets a free action. Death Thirst. Anybody that is grappled by him, as he grabs onto you, you feel this black energy run down you. He opens up his mouth, impossibly large, and he puts it. He just takes his head. There's nothing to dodge, as he literally just puts his mouth on either side of you and chomps down. He is going to attack on Titan style you for 2d8 piercing, 2d8. No, say
It's like the
7
from Zelda.
17 plus 6 is what?
23.
23 points of damage. Some of this is necrotic, if that matters.
No.
Okay. Thought I'd ask. I forget what you guys are immune to or resistant to. That is it. Sorry that turn took so long. You guys are good. You are currently under the grappled condition.
Ow!
Smooth, do you have a response?
And right now he is giving you the world's most awkward French kiss.
He's weaker on the inside.
But it's basically like me trying to bite through this tin can. He's like,
So, I can attack him even though I'm grappled.
yes, you can. He only has your upper, like here. He has this part of you. Your arms are free.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you know where he is.
I mean, maybe.
I'd say you're currently
He's got
blinded
me now.
against anybody else that is not like the face right here. So you definitely know where this is.
2 attacks. 1 against him.
Okay.
Let's go. So
And then 1 against the devil
Yeah.
next to me.
Okay. The one against the devil will be with disadvantage, but the one against him, I will say, will be with advantage because it's hard not to do this and hit his face. So.
Let's see.
Oh no. She's
I'm
so
sure
jealous.
27 hits.
She's so jealous.
Yes, he has an 18
Yeah.
AC.
So that is. What's my attack damage? I can't remember.
I'll say if you kill him with this hit, you will be unblinded as he falls off of you.
I believe in your ability to do 8.
Oh yeah, I'm at +7.
Okay, so there's no
So-
point rolling. Well, actually, there is a point rolling.
14, 15 plus 7 is 22.
22.
So he's dead.
I have to make a con saving throw. What is the total damage?
22.
22. So every time he is reduced to 0 hit points, I have to make a con saving throw or die. Wait, was any of this radiant damage?
Yes.
All of it.
Never mind. I
He's-
don't
he's
get the
powered.
con saving throw. He is dead.
And I blasted him. We filled him up with radiance.
Yeah, I did too.
I did too.
Every attack was
Basically,
radiant.
every attack he gets a con saving throw not to die, unless he takes a point of radiant from the attack.
Yeah. 2 dice were radiant. 1
Yeah.
was.
So you hit him, and literally he starts crumbling, and literally it's almost like it's raining, like it's
Men.
No, I would say it's more like
Pompeii.
Silent Hill, and as his body just quickly decays as time catches up with him, and he ages 1,000 years in a second.
Becomes a soup.
Yeah.
Ew.
He becomes ash, and it just kind
Like
of
lifted
there's just a
with
pile of
soup
ash and a
powder.
skeleton that falls against
keep
you
your mouth
with
closed.
brittle bone. And you see the world now, but it looks like it's snowing, and the snow tastes weird.
Yeah.
Even though it's not yellow.
Okay.
You can now attack the devil without disadvantage.
Oh, good.
dissolves in the moonlight.
I didn't say I was gonna smite. Damn it.
Sorry, you've had a hard day.
What kind of paladin are you?
22.
22 will hit. I'm not gonna look at the sheet.
Yeah.
I'm like 90% sure that hits. Yeah, you hit.
7. That is. Ooh. That's 29 points of damage.
Hey.
I see what you mean about him not moving. Holy shit.
He is unconcerned with anything.
Yep, he gets no fucks.
Baldur has lived with these dogs long enough. Actually, I think Baldur didn't give a shit to begin with.
No, he doesn't. He's fine. He doesn't care when we walk around. I gotta be careful not to step on him.
He actively tries to be stepped on.
Yeah.
That's how the corgis are.
Look, some people are into that.
Oh, I'm
Okay?
not shaming.
Step on me, mommy. The really tall chick. She's in that
Lady
whatever that.
It's
lady.
fun. Brains instantly went there. I was like, yeah, I was thinking the same
That's
thing.
exactly who
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Hi.
Everyone needs a dummy mommy.
That's right.
It's that or death by Schnooshneel.
Yep.
You know.
Okay, so that was almost all radiant.
Yeah, that goes through. That goes
Okay.
through. All right.
Anything else, Smoot?
Good old pommel strike, just for good luck. Good for good measure.
No.
All right. Next on the initiative.
Next is
Devil.
the Chain Devil who has to make a save.
Chain
Wisdom
Oh,
save.
yeah.
A wisdom save, otherwise it is teleported to another plane of existence of the GM's choosing.
All right. Chain Devil. Okay, I'm gonna roll this on the board. The Chain Devil has a -1 charisma.
Wisdom save.
It's a wisdom save, yeah.
Oh, wisdom. I got a +1. Woo!
Hey!
Actually, +4. It is proficient in wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
no,
hi.
that's less good.
There you
Oh,
go.
Back to the
There you
charisma.
go. I am not.
Okay,
I
he's
am
got
not
one
magic
plus
resistant, so I do not get advantage on this. I just get +4. What am I trying to hit against? Well, that's a 10.
That's, yeah, not gonna do it.
Not
Oh,
gonna do it.
dear.
Not gonna do it. He's gone. Remove him from the board. Banished back to the shadow
It
dimension.
worked here. I guess summons have their own
Nice.
special rules.
Okay.
So now we're back up to
Or-
me,
People
top
know
to
we're
you,
lying to us
and
the whole
I'm
time. There's no
currently
No
restraining
idea.
myself, right? So
Yes. So the effect of that. Let me go back to him. So for his ability, the glare of undeath. I need you to make a creature the target can hear and understand. So you don't even get to make the check. DC compelled to hug himself. No, until somebody compels you with a persuasion check, you are stuck like that. You are stuck restraining yourself. So, I'm sorry.
can't even move or whatever.
No, you are stuck in a moment of seeing your impending doom. And until somebody shakes you from it with a successful persuasion check, you are stuck there.
Daddy, no.
Welcome to 20th level, guys.
But I'm still under greater invisibility, right?
No, because
Because I haven't been hit or anything.
Is that a concentration?
It is, and prismatic spray is not concentration. I haven't done any other concentration spells.
Yeah, and you didn't take damage. You just had to hug yourself.
I'm
So
invisibly.
they can see for greater invisibility? They're
Yeah,
able to see
Lich
him?
just have true sight.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Just can't.
So right now,
We don't.
the disappeared. Like, you guys don't.
Aragar and I
I
can
can-
see him.
I was
Oh,
afraid-
yeah, you guys can see. Well, he has to be within. He's
dropped out.
40 feet away.
He's
More
30.
than 40.
What?
So Aragar is the only guy that can see him,
I assume he's behind me.
and he's stuck unless you can give him a good motivational speech.
Oh God.
Sorry,
He's
but
stuck.
At least you got one turn.
I got one. I got one turn. I got one.
Next on the initiative.
It's Aragar.
I see that Decadic is in some distress, and I'm going to use the Codex to,
Oh, the shepherd's crook?
to dispel the affliction.
Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Dispel good and evil. Yeah,
Good timing.
it's gone. No check. It's 9th level. Boom. It dispels the effect. That's your action. You got a bonus action?
I don't think that.
Telepathic. You'll tell nobody about this.
No one will ever believe you.
As payment, you must become a smooth.
No, 3. Well, the one suit is not enough. 2. Can't get the job done.
As you utilize the crook, the two other illusionary liches look their head towards your character.
Okay.
Trade you for a codex of death and a go see God.
I'm gonna use Shield of Faith on myself.
Shield of Faith. AC goes up by 2. Bonus action, concentration. All right. Okay. That's your action, your bonus action, no movement.
I'm gonna move kind of toward the stairs there. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no. Farther to that side of the stairs.
Is that
Yes. Thank you.
okay?
Okay.
Next is Orson.
We need another one of those 110-point attacks.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, get up here.
As you step right in front of the throne, you trigger the glyph of warding.
Nice.
Oh dear.
What do I get? What do I win?
Can I, as a reaction, dispel magic?
No. Oh, well, not as a reaction. You would have had to hold the action, right?
Okay.
You have a reaction. You can counterspell, but it's this is a trap going on.
Does foresight? Would foresight help him any?
That gives me advantage on the save.
That's nice. In a win.
Let me pull up the spell. You know what?
Are you within 30? Nope.
Nope, I left the 30-foot range. Just
Well-
that seems like a good idea.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, you know what? When he did that ability check against me, the death giant, he was at I was at advantage for that.
Oh,
That death for that
Yeah,
death
I'm
giant thing.
fucking right at 35 feet
okay.
because I needed to get 5 feet closer to
Well, there
get
you go.
within range to do the radiant part.
Everything's fine.
I'm
So I
not
get the
angry.
radiant bonus if
I'm just
Fine. He's
disappointed.
fine. This is fine. He's fine. It's fine.
Radiant Nova.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Who's within?
I'm not.
Okay, it's just you. All
pretty good.
right.
That was really good.
Make me a dexterity saving throw. DC is 18.
It's probably not good enough.
Oh, that attitude.
No, that is definitely not good enough. Yeah, I only got a 14.
Okay, 14. Okay. Okay. You want the bad news, the worst news, or the terrible news?
Take the terrible news.
Terrible news first.
You're dead. Please
Okay.
report character
You have disadvantage on all saves
Okay.
for the next minute, and any hit against you will do an additional 2d10 radiant damage.
I'd better.
You don't have any. You are not invisible, so you don't become visible,
Okay.
and you don't have any magical darkness on you, so that's not dispelled. So you're just going to be blind for the next minute and take 10d10 radiant damage.
Oh, I'm blinded too, huh?
10d10 radiant. Oh.
63 radiant damage.
63 radiant.
You know, I take it back. You don't have a drinking problem. Good on you for chugging all those potions
No.
beforehand.
There we go.
Okay.
You guys are fighting a level 25 caster.
So I have straight rolls on my attack right in front of
Yeah,
me.
yeah, you're just
Yeah.
basically down to a normal dude. You're probably still going to do enough to fuck him up, so. At this point, you're blind. You're like that guy with like the blindfold over him that's still doing all the karate moves.
Alright, well, 4 blasts at the guy in front of me here.
Okay.
And.
This does radiant damage.
Because I am within 10 feet, yes.
Okay. Cool.
And force.
All right. Cool. The
Oh,
radiant.
wait, hold on.
Only
Actually,
the radiant will affect him.
small change to that, actually. I took 61 damage, I think it was.
Yes. Oh shit. It's a concentration spell, isn't it?
So, no, it does not do radiant damage.
You blast him 4 times. I'll give you this. His AC is 21. All the force damage. There's no physical body to hit.
Here, I thought that'd be a sure bet. I missed him!
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Did I? Did I win? Is it over?
Has he surrendered before my awesome might?
And what it looks like is similar, like a moonbeam, right? But it's more like a flame strike, right? But it's all light based, like a moonbeam. Just touches down like a UFO trying to abduct him, and he's just surrounded by a solid beam of light, like he got enveloped by a giant laser beam.
That doesn't help.
Smoke whiffs off the captain as he starts blasting the lich, and the blasts just go through and start just hitting the stone thrown behind him as he cackles at Aragorn, saying, "Poof, poof, poof, the crook!"
No.
You just had to use it.
Well.
I know.
I rolled a
we knew
26 to identify, and I'm like, yeah, he knows what that crook
Okay.
is. I was there when the dark language was written.
Hold on to that thing.
Hang
Got
on.
it? No.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a deep breath.
Okay.
Straighten out.
Heal for 4 health. Second wind.
Oh, there you go. 4 health. Hey, that fighter dip is
Paying off.
It's doing it.
4.
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
Probably could have done something bad. That's fine. Alright, all done.
Alright, liches are next.
Oh no.
Yep.
Well, if it helps, I can only use 2 of my abilities because these are just shadow versions, right? I guess since you're right in front of me.
There's a potion of flight. Give me 60 foot. I removed it already.
Yeah, it gives you 60-foot flight.
Okay. And I would like to scoot 5 feet back, so I'm closer to Smoot.
That sounds
I'm
good.
within 30 feet of Smoot. Just
I
Um,
moved 5 feet away.
He's going to attempt to do a glare of undeath against you. Make me a
I'm unfazed. I don't see it.
DC.
This is true.
He just has to be able to see.
Yeah, I
it.
figured.
You make me a wisdom saving throw. You're probably going to.
You can't see it, but you can.
Say, if I can't see him, he can't see me.
Yeah, that's how.
Wisdom saving throw.
+4.
Let's see. Saves. 18.
Oh fuck. Okay, you are affected.
I rolled a 4.
DC is 22. You restrain yourself as you hold yourself, and you see once again a little post-traumatic stress from when you had the crown, a skeletal version of your body rotting away as you see your own death. And
My death is the only one I couldn't see.
you are restrained as you are holding yourself.
Did you ever look in a mirror?
The other one is going to do boom, boom, boom. Oh, just you. It's Aragar again. I am going to do Magic Drain. What the fuck does this do?
Or just definitely
Sounds
while
like a
you're
bad
at it.
idea.
Plus 14 to
Don't
hit.
give him ideas.
Get rid of all my
Oh,
senses.
that's a natural 20.
Shit.
Oh,
Oh no. Tides are starting to turn.
it drains
against
2
us.
times your magic.
Yep. You
Okay.
have no more spells. Fuck you.
Give me a Wisdom saving throw to not have any spell you currently have on you explode, giving you extra damage.
Ooh.
+4.
Okay. 26.
26 makes it, right?
Nice.
So the spells on you are not dispelled, and they do not explode. But you are going to take double the damage, so I'm going to roll 8d12.
Jesus Christ.
So probably gonna lose my concentration.
66 necrotic damage.
Wow.
Wait, that's a spell?
No.
Damn it.
It's
Show
an
It's an
ability.
ability.
Yeah. He has spells. He just
Hasn't bothered.
isn't using them.
Son of a
Sorry. All right.
You have to get to, since I haven't play to caster much. So if I
Half the damage or DC 15, whichever is higher.
So you got to make a
Or,
DC
yeah,
33 con save.
Can you roll a 20? Or I don't know what your con save is, I guess.
15 is my con.
You could roll a
I
22.
got a 33.
Hey, there you go. There we go. You maintain concentration on whatever spell you're concentrating on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. There's their actions. They pretty much they have very limited sheets since they're simulacrums. Okay.
And next is the Aaron Yes.
Aaron, yes. Once again, battling Smoot. I'm going up to go to Devils. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Fire and Brimstone. It's going to make 2 Fire and Brimstone attacks against Smoot as it summons a flaming sword and tries to attack you with it.
Okay.
Schnickety schnack. Miss. I'm not even going to do the math on that. Those are low rolls. Its ability, does it recharge? Does it? Where is it? 5-6. It does not recharge. Bonus actions. Who here has a wound on them?
I have a wound.
I mean, I was wounded.
1, 2, 3. Take 5, 7 fire damage. As some of your wounds start erupting in flame.
I use my reaction and turn that 7 fire damage into temp HP
Sounds good to me.
Hey!
from my Ring of Winter.
Oh shit! There you go. I forgot you had that one. That's a good ability. All right. That's it. Oh, it can charm as a reaction. Well, shit. All right.
Coat of cold.
I'm done.
Next is the Flame Warden.
Hey Tony, I'm not asking for a reroll, but for a quick clarification here.
Yes.
The ring grants you advantage on saving throws against spells and effects that would reduce your speed or immobilize you. Would it be effective on this spell in general, or that Death Gaze in general? Oh wait. Yeah. The spells and effects that would reduce your speed or immobilize you. So in general, would that give me advantage on the save against that sort of thing?
It's referencing paralyzation and restricted movement. This is more like you restraining yourself due to like you're basically hugging yourself.
Right. That's why I was like, I don't know. It seems
It would be like
edgy,
paralysis or
I'm
like
immune to
creating
paralysis.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So,
so I was like, this I don't know. So
this one no. This one because
so
you're.
I just wanted to check
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I wasn't sure where that one went.
That. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah. Where was I?
Sorry.
Flame Warden.
Flame Warden. Shit. She's going to. Who's fucked up right now?
I'm fucked up. He's fucked up.
I'm wounded.
Okay. She can only target one of you.
I've lost 80 health.
I have not.
I'm actually half health. I'm bloodied.
So who's bloody? Raise your hand. Okay, just you. She is going to put her hands together and she's going to shoot a bolt of fire towards you, like an entire line of it. I have to roll to hit you to be able to heal you.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
She turned.
I only got a 15.
Oh yeah, no.
Shit.
Because it's against my AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just let her hit him.
Do you want to be hit by this? I'll give myself advantage.
I would say probably not,
Okay.
because if it being fire,
it looks
that's
like
scary.
fire. It looks like fire.
and you wouldn't know what to do with that.
You can give me an Arcana check with disadvantage
Okay.
to try to get an idea of what this is. Because you spent some time with her.
When did this happen?
The whole time they've been hanging out, she's just talking about this crook nonstop. He's like, please.
Yeah.
This where you just toned her out the entire time?
19.
That's how I got the
19.
perk offer.
You think this would actually heal you. She's
Okay.
talked about the healing fires of the Inferno Saw.
Okay, then
Suddenly
yes.
remember
One thing she
I
said.
do have to roll to hit, so I will give myself advantage.
You notice when she shot at you, she didn't yell, "You son
That,
of a bitch!"
that one is a 22, so that one, okay. So that is going to be 22,
I wasn't giving him the crook.
22 healing towards you. Okay, as you are enveloped by radiant fire. Okay.
You are the king of winter, and now you're the lord of flame.
It makes you feel warm in your tum tum.
No, I was the. Sorry, what was the first one you said?
The
King of
winter.
I was the king of winter. Then I was Smoot.
That's right. Sorry.
To note, though, you do then take 3 fire damage, as it does hurt you.
Okay, and is that I do have resistance?
Which you're resistant, so you're down to 1. You take 1
One.
fire damage, so you technically heal 21.
Okay.
Okay. It's healing enveloped in a ray. So that's it. She's
Eating
done.
really spicy food.
Yeah. Yes.
So it hurts you after the
It's,
heal.
overall
it's like a
good.
potion of healing, but it's like 4 out of 5 spices, right? It's like
It just hurts so good.
yeah. Ooh, okay, moving that
I'm
underneath
moving the
him.
moonbeam.
Oh, that's gonna be rough on him.
Since it's when does this? Since I've already cast the spell, does it go off on him now that it's in his space?
It'll be the start of his turn. So when you cast it, it's immediately on him. But then when you move it, it's at the start of their turn.
So then he will never take damage from this
What?
because at the start of his turn he can move, right?
No,
No,
at the
no,
start.
at
So
the
at the
start.
very start. So
yes,
even before
start,
he acts.
yes.
Perfect. Okay.
The only way for him not to take damage, somebody would have to shove him out of the way.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Thank you.
WrestleMania Smoot.
And I'm gonna stay hidden. And
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my.
Pulls an aluminum chair out of his.
That's it. I'm
It's
sorry.
not a
That's
shield,
it.
it's a
Yeah,
chair.
that's it.
Next on the initiative is
Me. Smoot.
Smoot.
So I'm
Hi,
grappled, right?
baby. I'm
No.
No.
Because you killed the thing that was grappling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Currently covered in ash.
yeah.
Battling a devil in
I
a
just
black
keep imagining
tower.
it, like, melting
So,
all over.
2 specs.
You weren't hugged enough as a child.
21.
It's just you kept-
I'm like super coiled up.
And
Coiled,
that's,
honey, all my coils.
that's a lot.
It's a 16 AC.
Yeah.
Are you
So-
smiting?
Yes, 2 smites.
Okay.
2 level 2 smites.
Okay.
You little gremlin.
Thank you.
You got fuzz on your face.
Mark those off real quick.
Try not to dispel my tattoos.
Okay. So let's see, that would be
I don't think we even.
68 plus 14. Plus level 2s are
I can't do what I want to do.
With 3, it's a devil, so you get an additional D8.
14 d8 plus 14.
Okay. It's gonna be a bad day for this devil.
That's fine. He deserves it.
Seth, what is that?
It's a lady, thank you very
All right,
much.
she deserves it.
Thank you.
She's a
Yes.
bitch.
65.
Representation in the hells,
You're
thank
right.
you.
You're right. You're right.
65
There can be
points
strong,
of
independent devil ladies.
radiant.
Right. How much?
65.
Oh,
she's
shit.
bloodied. She's 120 hit points
I mean, I'm volunteering his.
and a 16 AC.
94.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay.
I have cream.
All right.
And then as a
I have some
bonus.
creamy Reese's. I have a couple of those.
There's a bonus.
This fight is a lot easier without that other devil in play.
It's a
Good
board. It's
Oh, it's a
cheese
cheese
board.
board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
There's a
according
third
to
one.
Gate.
I forgot. I forgot him. Bad on me. I
What?
forgot there was a third
I'm done.
lich. I only did 2 of them.
Oh, really?
That's on me. That's on me.
Skip
done.
one of them, didn't. Okay.
One of them was like,
He's really into that book. He's like, really? Are they done?
Wait,
Let me get to the end of this chapter.
Wait.
He's referencing his book about the crook again, just
Okay.
to make sure he's right.
Let me see the drawing. It's not fake, is it?
it could be a fake.
I heard there was a fake going around.
Yeah.
As Maledict noticed.
Not yet, sadly.
Since we stole the thing it was going to be used for in the first place.
He has yet to come after you, right? But of course, you got to touch sand.
It's only if he knows who did it.
That's true.
And his diviner was out
And
of
he has
commission.
he has no
Yep.
fucking clue. So you guys pretty much got away with the purple.
Glad he stayed on the boat for a long ass time. He's not stepping foot on the mainland, so we're good.
Whose turn is it? Sorry.
It is the cadence.
Back up top to me. Yes,
You are no longer hugging yourself.
that's right. I don't need validation.
Dad never loved me.
So I'm still greater invisible. I'm right next to that lich there, and you say that's weapons. Would magical weapons affect the liches? What I know so far from
You're thinking any physical force when you're drawn towards probably radiant damage is what's going to get it, right? If it's made out of illusion and shadow.
It's a fair. I don't really have much in the way of radiant effect. Come on, Sif.
Go get her.
A dispel magic might do it because it is a simulacrum, right? It's made of magic. You could dispel it to get rid of it. It'd be a spell attack against a simulacrum.
Okay. Then, sure. I'll say 5th level dispel magic on the lich right next to me, the red lich on
Okay.
the balcony.
Go ahead and roll a spell attack. Not spell. It's a 1d20 plus your ability modifier. It'll be your intelligence.
Oh.
For you, DC is going to be. This is the 8th level version of the spell. So what is it? 18.
I rolled with my intelligence. That's a 19.
There you go. Gone. Poof! It disappears in shadow and smoke.
There's a little bitch in that chair.
Yes, there is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not as far as you know.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this, the back of the chair. Yeah. Nobody's in there.
As far as the captain knows. It's cold, it's dark, it's blind.
In that case, so up on the level of the library, right? Is it separate from here, or is there's a
No.
walkway
It's
keep going?
it's a 3. It's all around, right?
All around. Okay, then I'll move over this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, third. Yeah, just go ahead and.
I'll pick that part because I have blades. I'm going to slave.
There you go to represent the other side.
Cadix, no clipping.
Why am I in a room full of yellow walls?
Oh God, I can see through the captain. He has no organs. And that'll be my turn.
I mean, we know he's got no heart.
Okay, next on initiative.
I'm gonna use the codex on the captain.
He is.
So
It's,
then-
it's off.
He's got ability to move and stuff. And then I'm going.
What all does that cleanse?
That one, he's doing the regular one, which is just dispel good and evil. So that one's not going to get rid of the tattoos or anything. So
Okay. Does it cure my blindness also then?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool.
It dispel good and evil at 9th level.
Nice.
Is just what it can do
Don't dispel.
as just an action.
Then I'm going to use bardic inspiration on you.
On me. Oh,
Is it parcels?
I did it last week, so I got to do
It'll
it
be
this
funny if it doesn't even actually mean anything,
Yeah.
Oh my
right?
God.
It's just mystery.
The lizard folk lullaby.
Yeah. That wasn't racist, I promise.
He's taking it back.
Look, I didn't care for my mother either. You don't have to speak about it.
His mother just died.
Just because we both have scales doesn't mean that we're like friends.
We're kind of friends. We did go
We- yeah.
through
I mean, that's true.
justice.
Yeah. Not because of the scales.
They did go to community college together.
Wow.
We dropped out of community college
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Well,
Well, they were thrown out of community college together.
Yeah.
ooh, that means I get my other good part back. I have my saves and my advantages are back. All right. Let's go ahead.
And you're purified from the extra damage as well, so that's also off. So
Man, I'm glad you've got that thing. Oh my god.
Let's go ahead and cast. Let's give him the old
You want me to eat the last one?
lightning bolt.
If you want it.
I believe. Double check.
Of course I want it. Are you kidding? Come on.
Okay, no. Firebolt
These are my
might be a better choice
They're
here
not
because I don't
safe.
feel like using
Thank
charges. Firebolt on the Lich.
the firebolt passes through the lich.
Damn it.
Physical fire passes through the illusion of shadow.
Radiant is what you need.
I have one thing of radiant, and I have to be within 10 feet, and that went very poorly for me last time. But how many charges can
I
he
mean-
possibly have?
There's 2 more steps.
Yeah, let's find out.
Step back up on Unfortunately, the trap recharged.
God, I hope not.
New trap.
You're fine.
Excellent. Should have done that first. Alright, that was an action, a movement. I don't have any good bonus actions. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Next are the liches.
The liches. Shit. All right. Give me a second. What chapter? No. Devils. Undead is a U. Time Raiders.
Sorry, I stepped forward to see nothing happen and then stepped back again, so I'm still within so it's 30 feet.
Okay. Okay. So liches. The liches are going to
Step again.
Okay. We're down to 2. So.
Should I give up?
Machinations of Bone.
Oh, great.
Swear to God, if you try to toast us.
30.
That sounds like a ska band.
So, grab me the fireball thing.
Pretty sure that's a Tom Waits album.
Everybody within 30 feet of the. Who am I going to target? This one is a spell.
Sorry, it's a 30-foot radius,
It is a 30-foot radius.
so it's bigger than Fireball. Fireball is only 20.
Of your character. So that's pretty much going to be the room, right?
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
imagine.
So everybody in the room within 30 feet, not you because you are higher, you're 40 feet up and
I'm
decaying.
not gonna, yeah.
So everybody on the ground floor, go ahead and make me a strength saving throw.
And everybody at +4, and since it's a spell, you're resistant.
You're resistant. It's 12d8 piercing damage, so you'll take half of that. As your bones start to, like shin splints, like that, but as your bones start to grow extra spiky bones on your bones. So,
Strength saving throw.
it's a strength saving throw.
22.
22 is exactly what you need.
Woo!
Bone scares, but for real.
So that'd be only 6
21, 25. Thank you, Smill.
25. Cool. If you make it, you're not affected. You're
Nice.
not affected. If you don't make it, it hurts really
What's that
bad.
plus?
+4.
So I get a 20.
You're resistant to the damage, so you're
So
gonna
you
take
take
half of
half.
this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You take 27 piercing damage as spikes of bones grow out of your skin. And every time you take a 5-foot step, you're going to take 2d4 points of piercing damage. As your bones currently have spikes sticking out of them, and kind of as you're moving, like those sharp spikes are like poking through your skin and like ripping.
Do that frog move where you break your bones using his claws, but the extra spiky.
That's kind of what just happened, right? Except it's you didn't break anything. It just your bones grew extra bones. So
That sounds pleasant.
You dog, I think you like bones on your bones.
Bones for your bones.
okay, who is that's one of them. The other one is gonna do let's do conflagration, right? Range spell attack against one guy. You.
Okay, so spell attack.
This one is just normally no, it says 4th level spell, so this one is also considered a spell. I am going to roll. It's plus 14 to hit. That's a 16. I miss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
A 2?
Yeah, I rolled a 2. I rolled like garbage. Yeah, he misses with the spell. The ray hits the ground below you. The ground below you, the stone starts turning into shadow and then turns into smoke. Not a lot, just a little space of it.
So there's a little hole.
Little hole, kind of like a ray of disintegration. Turn whatever it hits into shadow.
Okay.
Anyway, that is it for the liches.
Next is the Aaron, yes.
The Aaron, yes.
And he takes damage.
Oh shit, he does. He does. I gotta make a con saving throw. On the Aaron, yes. Devils, boom, boom, boom.
It's 30 points, right?
That's 13 on the con saving throw. So yeah, takes all
It'll
that
take
damage.
all the damage. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's
Yeah.
something.
Still something.
27.
Damn.
Ooh, you're close.
Holy shit.
Just kidding. I've been rolling like absolute trash.
That's enough.
Oh, that is enough, actually. Yeah.
One over.
27, that's 121.
Damn.
It panics and tries to move out of the moonbeam, but it just gets enveloped and then just turns into ash as it's sent back to burning.
Another so-called pacifist. Murdering.
Listen. Okay.
It's okay if it's devils, alright?
She is a pacifist. She's passing these hands around.
I got 8 of them right now, so you motherfuckers better watch out.
Anyway, it's dead on its turn before it even gets a turn. So next on the initiative,
Flame Warden.
the Flame Warden, who also is damaged.
I'm
I'm
damaged.
wounded. He's probably worse.
To shoot you next with my Flame of Healing. That is a 19.
Okay.
Flames of love.
Is that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. That's an attack on me. Right.
Yeah.
I
I got to roll to hit with the ray.
Then no, doesn't hit.
Shit. Do you want to be hit?
I mean, yeah.
Hey, natural 20. I crit on this.
Crit heal. Critical heal.
Or double
Uh,
healing?
So you take 3 fire damage,
Okay.
and then you heal for 44 points of damage.
Nice.
And I am resistant to fire, so
One
one
point.
damage.
1 damage, and then you heal for 44.
Nice.
Lovely.
That's it. She hits you center mass with the ray of healing fire. Next on the initiative.
Naves.
No base.
I can move my.
30 feet or 60 feet?
I'm checking really fast. Sorry.
It's a 20 foot.
I don't think it's much. I think you're right. I don't think it's very much. But get out of here. Get out of here. No! 60 feet!
Sweet.
I can move it 60 feet, so.
Oh, I thought you meant the spider.
No, I'm moving.
Oh, yeah.
I'm moving my thing.
The moon's going up the stairs.
I can get it up to him.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
I don't
It
know how I'm
is-
gonna do this, but
No, it's fine. We'll just
Yeah, it
note
is,
it's
yeah.
right there.
it's
Or
here.
yeah, you can put it on top. Yeah, balance it.
I
Maybe.
don't know.
Like
It's-
stack it behind him. Between him and the
Oh, there you
chair.
go.
Yeah,
Nice.
Okay.
If it stays up there before the end of his next turn, I'll roll at disadvantage.
Nobody rocked the table.
This is like Jenga.
All right.
That's it. And I'm
That's
staying
it?
hidden.
All right.
I'm just moving it.
Next on the initiative.
Smooth.
So, I also am going to cast Moonbeam on the same guy.
Double moonbeam. All right.
Double moon.
All right.
It's been
Since the
working
moonbeam,
really well.
since the moonbeam was cast this turn, I immediately roll.
Yep.
He suffers disadvantage.
Moonbeam is...
That is I'm not even gonna look. It's a failure. I rolled a 3.
For me? It is 2d10?
Yeah, base level it's 2d10.
Yeah, level 2.
And
I'm
every time you-
casting it at 5th.
Yeah, if you upcast, it's like 1d10 for
Oh,
every
shit.
level after that.
I accidentally cast it at 4th, but I guess that works.
Okay.
So
Okay.
4d10.
4d10.
Don't know your own strength.
It's easy radiant damage.
27.
Nice.
Okay. They have 25 hit points.
Whoa.
The Shadow Simulacrums do. So it explodes
Yes, hello.
and it's gone.
Oh yeah. There's only one lich left. I
Yes.
dispelled
Down to
it.
1 lich.
Yes.
Okay. Poof.
Poofy.
Is
we
this
go.
what you wanted?
Ah!
Ah!
You made it fall.
It's dead. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Next, anything for your bonus action? You done?
I'm done.
Okay.
There.
Next on the initiative.
It's back up to me.
Okay.
Now these liches all 3 are simulacrums.
Right.
And that means the actual lich is somewhere else.
Yes.
I'm on the library level. Are there stairs going further up the tower, or?
Yeah, I gotta look
He's going to
back
run
at
ahead
the
and
map.
steal the kill. He's going to pull Gandalf.
Yeah.
We'll come back. He'll have white robes on.
You got all the XP.
Yes,
Massive
yes,
level
yes.
up?
The stairs go higher.
White rose at the head of the playtime.
Alright.
The Grand Dragon.
Sounds noble.
How
dare
dare
you.
The liches will not replace us.
Oh man.
I don't really have much. I mean, you guys got radiant stuff, so you can handle the lich, right? The last one.
I mean, you should probably go up and punch him.
It won't do anything.
I didn't say it was going to do anything.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
It'll make you feel better.
How tall is the tower from in here? Is it just 3 stories, or is it that much taller on the inside than it was on the outside?
It is another going up the stairs. It's another 40 feet up.
Another 40 feet up. All
Yeah,
right.
each floor is about 40 feet.
Then I will.
So this entire from here to like the ceiling you see above you is 80, if that makes sense.
Then I will double move, head to those stairs, wherever they are on the second level here.
Oh no! The stairs continue up, so you're not
Okay.
far. Yeah, I guess you'd have to go back,
Yeah.
and then you would go up the stairs. So yeah, double move. Yeah, you could go. That's 40 and then 40 up. We'll get you to the next floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Looking on the hunt for any signs of where the real lich is,
Right.
just so we don't get caught unawares while we're cleaning up down here.
This feels
Hey.
very much like the Storm Giant area where you went off running around and killing shit.
A large, describing the parlor, and the stairs up go up here. Yeah, and then there's stairs on the other. I'll describe the room. A large oaken table dominates this chamber. Shelves jam-packed with arcane trinkets, spell components, and other bits of esoterica?
Esoterica.
I was like, what?
I mean, if you want it to be erotica,
No, I do not.
There was Thayan erotica in Baldur's Gate 3. Come on now,
Oh
it's fine.
God! Spoilers. I'm not in Act 3 yet.
I'm not either. It's just a book.
Oh, is it?
This is a
Oh,
book
God.
with Thayan erotica.
I probably picked it up. I think I've grabbed every book in the game so far.
I've grabbed a lot.
Okay. And basically, spell stuff. Clutter the shelves and tables in all corners of this room. A black iron chandelier hangs from the ceiling above the center table, casting the area in dim orange light. Sitting at the table as you run up the stairs feverishly, 4 liches sit at the table. Their exposed skeletal heads, they are wearing large lich-like robes. They turn their heads towards your character.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
These ones do not look like that, and they do look distinctly different.
Have we met one of them before?
No.
Well, that was my double move to get up there.
It's your action, your movement, you have a bonus action left.
it's a free action to cry.
Bonus action, I'm gonna drop the Greater Invisibility and cast Far Step on myself.
Far step on yourself. Cool. One of the liches is going to cast Counterspell.
Great.
At 3rd level, so I have to roll against it, right?
Yeah, because Far Step is 5th level.
Okay. Give me a second. I rolled a 14. That's pretty good. Undead, normal lich. It has a 18 in, so that's 18. So that I think is, yeah, they'll get an 8th level spell. So Counterspell.
Not that invisibility was doing me much good anyway.
I guess unless you want to use your reaction to counterspell the counterspell.
You know what? Sure, yeah, let's counterspell
Okay.
the counterspell.
He cast it at 3rd level, so you got to get a
That's so cute.
13 or above.
I love that.
Just casting counterspell in of itself will just do it, won't it? Since it's also 3rd level.
Oh yeah, it will. It will. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah, there you go.
So
Yeah.
you cast counterspell and you counterspell his counterspell.
And then another lich.
They're holding their spells in reserve because I rolled I rolled to see like which one would notice, and only the other two, like the other three are starting to turn their head, but the one that's on the far side staring at you as you're running up the stairs is the one that casts the spell. So you have far step.
I have far step up and going, and brief soliloquy. When I get into the room, we can end this amicably, or we can do this the hard way. Skeletons, they're all hard.
Go ahead and roll. What do you want that? Persuasion or intimidation? I assumed
Skull
intimidation.
daddies.
Yeah, they're both the same number, so.
Intimidation.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a threat. Go for it. Roll intimidation.
Let's see, I haven't rolled this d20 tonight. Is this my natural 20? No, that is not. That is a 7.
Normally this would be a good threat, but there are 4 liches in the room and one of you, and they're like, okay.
I have 10 million men waiting downstairs.
We take a potty break.
Let's take a potty break. All right. That sounds perfectly reasonable. It is 10:54 too. We could probably finish down here, and then when we start up in the next combat, which is in the same initiative, with 4 more liches.
Right.
So.
Scooching so you can.
And after these messages, I'm not as good as I think.
Right back.
Audio's back on. Okay, we are back. Okay, so next on the initiative.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm gonna use the staff on myself to get the bones. Can I do that?
Yeah. Fucking no roll necessary.
Okay.
Boom, it's off.
All right, and then
With just the wrist so you don't hurt yourself too.
yeah, just there we go. Good. Don't think there's really much else other than move, which I don't want to get too close to that thing.
You go in the basement. Split the party.
Go in the basement. What horrible monstrosity is down there? Let's have a 3-floor battle.
Please don't.
There's only 3 more liches.
Oh God.
And I'm just gonna hold my action.
Holding it.
Well, I guess I already used my action.
Yeah,
maybe.
you can't hold it.
So
bonus action.
I'll just end right there. I'll have a reaction. If I can.
Okay. Next on the initiative.
Zuxam.
Okay. So he's upstairs,
Mm-hmm.
still a push, but it's just open air above us.
It's
right?
just open air above us.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly straight up,
Okay.
however many feet that is.
Yeah, it's 40
40.
feet to get parallel with it. So
Sure.
you think you have 60 fly?
Yeah.
Superfly.
And I shoot my level 1 guiding bolt.
Ah. Someone had a spell.
Someone has magic initiate, and I have 1 use of this.
There you go. It's 4d6, so it could potentially kill it.
Right. So be optimistic. Well, I hit him with a 28,
28 will hit.
and I can't kill him. But 5, 7, 13, 15. 15 radiant damage. And the next attack on him has advantage.
Okay. Yeah, he takes all 15 radiant damage.
Think he's the only one left?
Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, there's 4 more liches that have entered
Yes,
the battlefield.
It's the last one down here. And
It's
it's
his
Lich's turn.
So Lich's turn. Cool. Here, I was just going to send Gianni what the picture is. The
I will
Lich can only
descend-
take
Sorry,
one.
I want to descend 10 feet. So again, I'm...
What? Flex Bros?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm not right over Smoot, so it doesn't matter. I won't be within 30 feet of him. So never mind. I'll just stay where I am and bear with it.
Cool. So,
Oh my god.
what is the Lich doing? The Lich is...
Awesome. I'm so excited I get to see you.
Giving us what we want and letting us leave.
Beginning of August.
There's only one of them left. He is gonna...
How about the tickets?
He is going to raise his hand above his head, and he is going to start casting a spell.
I'll bite. Does 5th level automatically dispel it?
No, this
Didn't
is a
think so.
sphere of annihilation.
Oh.
That's lovely.
So yeah, you want to dispel this one.
So I don't.
Ooh. All right. So I'm gonna roll to see who he's gonna throw the sphere at. If you do not make the save, the sphere will hit you. That is very bad. So
You mean the spirit of annihilation doesn't tickle?
I thought it was going to be friendly.
okay, so I have Aragar, I have Smoot, and I've got you in the room. He still doesn't see you. I have rolled. Actually, I didn't roll this round.
There's also the flame ifrit.
It's true. He still does not see you. I needed a 13. I rolled a 12. Okay. So, Sphere of Annihilation. 1, 2, 3.
Ifrit?
Yes. The Ifrit, yes. The Ifrit is a target, so it's 4. So it's 4 divided by 20 is going to be
5 apiece.
Increments of 5. 5, 10, 15. 15 above is her. Smoot.
Yep.
I need a dexterity saving throw not to die.
Okay.
He is a child, by the
Question,
way. He
he's
can't die
resistant to magic. Does he half die? Yes, the left half of him.
Does a 26 make it?
26 will make it. The
Yes!
DC was 20.
Ah!
Nice.
A sphere of annihilation goes past you and goes through the wall as if it's not even there.
Yeah.
And now there's a U-sized hole in the side of the wall. Okay, cool. That was his turn. Welcome to level 20.
What was the big deal?
Yeah.
Flame Warden is next.
Flame Warden. Who's still bloodied?
Oh my god.
It's a 3rd level spell for me.
Yeah.
You're still bloodied?
Okay.
You're not? Okay, so she's going to shoot you with a ray. And you're allowing it? Okay, that's cocked, but it hit. Okay, not natural 20. Okay, you're going to take 1 point of fire damage. I will say halved is 0. If it's a 1, it's nothing. So you
Okay.
take no fire
Alright.
damage and you heal 22.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
next on the initiative.
Mavis.
Base.
So I have a question. I need to. Can I move Moonbeam up?
Yeah, you can within 60 feet, up, over. It's a down. It's like a dome of light from a source, so you
Right.
can just move it over.
So from where it is on this throne, how far up do I need to get? Because he's 40 feet up, correct?
Yeah, it's but luckily it's lateral, so
Yeah.
up and over is still the
Height
same
doesn't matter.
distance.
Oh,
So
Just very-
okay.
yeah.
You let me know where it is then, because
You,
I'm
you
moving
can
it.
you can drop it on him.
Okay.
60 is well within range.
So then I'm dropping it on him.
I think it has to move like 50 to get to him, so
Yeah.
you're still.
Okay, great. That is my goal right there, and I'm going
Cool.
to keep my happy ass hidden.
He's gonna have to make a con save not to die at the start of his turn, and I'll let you know he is a visit.
He's a visit.
He's a visit.
He's a visit.
And he's not a living visit, which
No.
is worse.
It's a first visit.
Alright, next on the initiative.
Smooth.
Smooth.
Move mine too.
Yeah, that's right.
I gotta make two con saves.
20.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Alright.
Twin powers.
Naturally.
Who's
Take the
next?
form up.
Upstairs.
Technically, me upstairs. which-
Okay. I'll say you still are at the top of the initiative no matter what.
I'm gonna stare off.
Having it, yeah. Giving them all the old eye.
Having to stare up.
Moving so little that they can't see you.
I'd say, yeah. I
Oh,
don't know
well.
if you want, I don't know if you want to say it for next time, but I would open with another prismatic spray on all of them in this room.
Okay. Okay. Let's keep that in mind. We'll keep your initiative separate from that, and we'll open with that in the next round.
Yeah.
You'll get a whole turn without us, at least.
So I will.
That's wise.
I'm gonna roll to save other people turns, right? I will say that they go off now,
Okay.
right? The start, and then that way you don't even have to waste a turn. I will say I'll bend the rules so that to see if he dies this round, because if he doesn't die this round, then obviously we'll have to do some stuff. But I don't think that a 1 and a 13 plus it doesn't matter. 4d10 radiant.
5 and 40, 10,
Yeah,
90,
no,
10
he
is
he is smoked.
Yeah.
He's a similar. He's not even a real boy, right? So he takes,
Real boy!
he takes 25. So next
Shadows
game.
fade in the light.
Next game, some of you are downstairs. One of you is upstairs on the second floor. One of you is on the third floor, and we're going to start off combat with 4 liches against Decadic alone.
I'm like on the underside of the second floor, so I'll
Right.
just have to go up and around, and I'll be up there at least that
Yeah.
close.
So we'll keep that in mind. That's going to be an interesting battle we are going to have.
I haven't heard from Decadic. I assume he's fine wherever he's fighting.
He was fine
something.
last time.
He was invisible most of the time, so you know.
Most of the time.
Like,
No, I'm not.
Then he woke up
I
and he was
need to see
hugging
you go
himself. Yeah.
You were next to me, and then you disappeared, and I've never seen you since.
We assume he's always invisible.
I'm the astral blade.
Like, I can stay invisible. He's staying away from me. I don't blame him.
He's like Jesus. He's somewhere around me.
But always watching.
Always watch me, especially when you're in the shower.
Surprisingly, I use my omnipotence.
So, Smoke, stop
I
that.
guess next game we're going to continue combat. So yeah, we'll just keep the monster health sheet as is. I will roll the liches ahead of time. I'll put them on the board, and I'll try to get the quadrants ready because it's possible that this battle with these 4 liches might go between the 3 floors.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm not planning on staying upstairs by myself. I'll bring
No,
the
you're
party
just gonna
team
kite
with
them
us.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One
if
at
you
a
could,
time.
If you could kite them down, that'd be great.
Nice
Put them in a
pull.
nice funnel
Yes.
point.
within like a 20-foot radius, you know, just
Yeah.
be nice.
Just so we can drop a couple moonbeams on
Okay.
them. If you could just direct
Yeah.
them over there.
Everyone huddle around me.
Yes, yep.
Just slowly bring the moonbeams upstairs.
That's
around
what I'm
behind
gonna do.
me,
I'm gonna
like-
slowly bring
Like,
them
oh no,
upstairs.
niches are coming after me. I hope nobody.
It's okay. I got a whole shit ton of moonbeams. We're set. It'll be fine.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. You guys are fine. All right. Well, guys, welcome to an assault on an ancient lich's tower. Right. This will be a thing. So I had no idea where that was going to go, and it went there. And I was like,
Obviously, we didn't either.
today you chose violence.
Well, some of us did.
I didn't choose violence.
All right. Anyway, I'll see you guys on 100
I listened to the
episode
angel on my shoulder.
189.
Mm-mm.